Right?
Yeah.
Strange to hear your
I
own
was
voice.
doing a little bit of microphone stuff last year with my girlfriend's son. We had a microphone set up in the basement, and we were trying to do stand-up. We made a little, like, banner that, God, what would we call it? The Laugh Biscuit. That's what it was.
The Laugh Biscuit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Nice. I like that. That sounds good.
Yeah, I made a banner. I made this banner, the Laugh Biscuit. It didn't last for very long. It lasted for like 2 months, but it was fun.
That's a thing.
I actually felt like I was working material out, but
There you go.
it was pretty shitty material.
Do you do that? Do you do stand-up at all?
No, I wish I did. Like,
I've been thinking about it. I really want to, and I've got a lot of stuff written down. I'm like, man, you have to go down late at night. I have to wake up early in the morning for work. I've been trying to stick myself to a regimen of shit to do and not overwork myself and not be gone while my family's missing me and shit like that. So,
yeah, it's a rough balance.
but I feel like it's about time to just do it. Just go down, do a bunch of open mics.
Yeah, I can see it in other people a lot more than like last night. I'm working this part-time job, and I was working with like real close quarters with 3 other people, and we were just bouncing off like ideas. And I was like, dude, let's just us 4. Let's just start doing stand-up.
I do it all the time to people. I've been trying to get, because like every time me and Mallory, my girlfriend, get together anywhere around my mother doesn't stop laughing for like 2 hours. I can make her cry.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. I was like, all it takes is just, and then I get it with other people too. I'm like, it's just to be me and you on stage. But I'm pretty sure she's a little camera shy.
That would be awesome.
She won't even come on this.
That would be awesome if you were
Right?
like, okay, well, I'm going to do this set, but I got to bring my mom up, you know?
That's
super.
It's so fucking
like,
awesome.
It's super unique, you know? Like
Yeah.
everybody else would just be, you know, they like the whatever, all the ideas around stand-up are kind of the same, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get the mic. I'm up here alone. But if you were like, I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to like freestyle it, and I have to have my mom up here.
That would be
know?
so fucking funny. My mom. Come on, Mom. Come on here. Come do some stand-up with me. I'll take you out to Spokane and we'll do that.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, you get a whole crazy audience. Oh, I wish, you know, like you get like a whole mom crowd too. Like the whole mom crowd would be like, I wish my son would hang out with me. This is nice.
I wish my son would sit on stage and riff about how hill people I am.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We're live. We're running by the way.
Nice.
Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, this is Artist Alliance podcast. We have with us the wonderful and fantastic.
It's like, oh, my Starhead Boy. No one knows my regular name.
I know you're Starhead Boy.
I never go by that. And like a couple years ago, I was down in like Sodo picking up some artwork, and I went in and I ran into a different person that was running these studios, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here to pick up this artwork. My name's Dave. And the guy goes in the back and he's looking forever, and then he like calls his studio partner, and then he came back. Oh, you're Starhead Boy. You should have just said that. I would have found it right away. And he was like, I guess it kind of sounds douchey to be like, oh, look at this blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, I don't even think about it. But
I get that now all the time because I had Alexander
Williamson.
Yes, tattoo Chavez on me.
Nice.
Yeah, we're out at Debbie and Mike and Debbie's party. Their little art party that they had. That was a blast. And the whole time he was pretty much just tattooing me.
Nice.
It was super fun.
How long ago was that?
A month or so. It was after the live podcast, which was last Art Walk.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
They have a cool area out there.
I know, right? That's super nice. It's a nice little spot. I like that. But then immediately all over Facebook, like even my mom was like, "What the fuck is that on your arm?" When Chavez, she's like, "Who the fuck is Chavez?"
It's a good tattoo.
Right? Yeah, nailed it.
I didn't even know he did.
It says Chavez that way, and then when I read it, it says Chavez this way.
Damn.
It's exactly the same. That way and that way.
Damn, that's rad.
It's pretty dope.
That guy, every time
we just like looked it up, and he stenciled it out on his phone real quick, and then just laid it on.
Yeah, I don't know too much about him. I did Sasquatch a couple years ago. I think it was a couple years ago now. And he was there. And every time I see artwork of his, it's always this different thing. Like, seems to be like super, like, he has a huge range.
Yeah. That's the super cool thing, too, though.
Yeah.
I don't. I have a very particular wooden range. My whole deal is wood. That's all I do.
Yeah, it's
It's fun. But yeah, like I said, as soon as I remember walking through your guys' gallery down here, and I was walking through, I was like, oh shit, we have one of these pieces. Like because we did Art Party in Ballard.
Yeah.
A long time ago, and I put up all those wood panels.
Oh yeah.
And they all got painted, and then they all got left. So I cut them up into sections and kept the ones that we liked. Mallory straight up grabbed that one, hugged her. She's like, "I'm keeping this big ass Starhead Boy piece." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And it's still in our place.
Nice.
Still got it. It's stellar.
Yeah, that place is cool.
Yeah,
you guys had the crazy neighbor out and back.
Yeah, he wasn't crazy. It was the fact that the girls upstairs were bartenders, and they'd come home and they'd sit on the front porch, which was right above my son's bed, and he was brand new baby, so I'd go and yell at them. I'm like, "Yo, get the fuck in the backyard. Deal with the cranky old bastard on the other side of the alley." And so they'd go back there, and then he'd yell at them because they're fucking howling, hooting, and hollering. They're bartenders. They got home at 4 a.m. drunk,
Yeah.
every night.
That definitely puts a huge filter on it.
It does.
Yeah, I remember
for our party, we told them, we're like, we're having this big ass party. Don't be here if you're gonna have a problem. Like, we signed a noise ordinance with the city and all sorts of shit.
That's great.
Like, we're gonna have loud ass music, bonfire, kegs, people throwing art, naked chicks in the backyard, whatever.
Yeah, I think that art party, I didn't know about that guy until later, and then I went over there one time for a different thing, and Maggie was telling me all about him.
Yeah,
and he was there one time.
Yep.
And then he hung out at the party, and then he went across the fence, and then he was like, "Keep it down." It's like, dude, what a crazy scenario! You're gonna come over a party and then go right back over to the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He liked to make sure it was strictly at 10 o'clock that everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was out on the it probably formed my opinion more as I was out on the deck with her and maybe 2 other people one time, and it was really like a really quiet night, and she barely talked above a whisper, and he was like, "Keep it down." And it was like some summer night, so his windows were open. He was probably just used to hammering that, that habit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna shut these guys down.
Yeah, that was a weird spot. I mean, that hands down is Jesus. That's what spawned all this. I just made the noise. I mean, if it wasn't for that, living in that house, like, I know my girlfriend liked painting, and she did artistic stuff. She had a bunch of sketches and stuff she'd drawn. But it was like, one day she just wanted to paint. She felt the need to paint. We were in that house. She painted a painting, and she's been doing it ever since. And I'm talking about her again every fucking podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing her artwork back then, and it was just kind of like, like, it just wasn't as, everyone has that spark. You know, like, it was just like her pieces were great, and then it just got to be more and more and more, and now it's like,
I'll stand by the very first thing I ever watched her do is still my favorite thing she's ever done. And it's this bomb ass Raven piece that's very similar to the line work pieces that she does, but it was before there was too much detail put into it, and so looking at it, I'm like, she hates it. I fucking love it. I'm like, I look at this thing and I'm like, that there's so much soul put into that it was just, it's an amazing thing. I 100% love it. I mean, you look at everybody's pieces and be like, oh yeah, they're all similar. But every now and then you can look at one and be like, fuck, was that your first one? Because that one looks like it's got droplets of heart in there. Like it's that piece.
Yeah.
What was yours? What was your first big painting?
Oh, I first big painting? I remember doing a bunch of like 16 by 20s. Like, I mean, I was like, I drew all my life, but I was scared of painting.
Same here.
And then like once I hit, like I hung out with this buddy of mine who introduced me to like he stole these are all my friends from high school, like skateboarder and punk rock friends. Like he stole all these canvas panels from school and stole all this paint and then painted all these kind of Picasso-esque paintings.
Nice.
And I was like, I'd go and hang out at his house. I'm like, dude, I'm going to do this someday. And then at 21, I was like, fuck, today's the day, you know? And then it's just like anything else. It took so long to do it. Then once I did it, I was like,
why wasn't I
addicted.
already
Yeah.
doing this?
I just started like spending like 8 hours a day doing that stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, like going from like, I don't know, 16 by 20s up to like a bigger piece. Like I think I did a self-portrait and it was 4 feet by 2 feet. And I was just like blown away by the feeling of it. I was like, that is crazy.
Right.
Like, yeah,
It's super fun. I mean, I love it. I've painted one piece that was like, I think it was 16 by 20, and I gave it to my daughter. I'm like, here you go. Yes, I did it just for her. She liked Alice in Wonderland shit. It was kind of my own take on an Alice in Wonderland themescape kind of thing, and I liked it. But I was like, there's no way I'm gonna fucking try and sell this, because at the time, I never thought I would ever have any interest in art. And then, like I just said, that house spawned this for me. It just spawned my love of what art actually is, and it's whether it's painting or anything.
Yeah, definitely.
It's that spark that you put into it. That's you make it yours. You put in the effort.
Yeah, it's that crazy creativity, you know. Like it's like that little whatever that thing is, that meat. Everyone has that, you know. Like people are always like, I can't do that. I'm not artistic. Everyone has that thing that they're expressing, you know.
I've yet to find mine. Like we got doors. Who we got? Yay, boo! Oh my god.
Yeah, probably. These things.
Can I squeeze past her? You can edit this.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm not editing nothing.
Are you gonna have one of these?
Oh shit. 9.7 grams of carbs.
Already.
That's not bad. No, fuck no. Like a regular beer is gonna be like 30. Minimum. Like a Bud Light's gonna be 30.
I had a different one that I've never seen before, but I didn't know. It was like a European beer.
We're taking part in the Sober October by drinking a non-alcoholic beer called Caliber, made by Guinness. It's actually all right for non-alcoholic beer, but here's to we gotta drink on the podcast. No alcohol though. Fuck. So yeah, how's Sober October treating you?
It's pretty good. I try to do this I've probably drank beers every night for it's like 10 years maybe. There's that's like kind of an exaggeration. There was a couple times like in the past couple years where I would like stop for a little bit, but just I don't drink like hard alcohol and get wasted. I just like drinking beer to me is just a different thing. It's like a hobby, you know?
Exactly.
Like the first night of this, I was like, okay, well, you know, because I have a ritual. I go to work, I get off super late, or like 1 or 2 in the morning, usually like 1. Go and get some beer, get a salad, and then I'm up till like 4, you know?
Yeah.
Drinking my little beers. And like the first night I was like, dude, I'm fucking bummed. Like my little friends, I'm missing my little friends, you know? And that sounds super, everything.
That sounds super AA.
Yeah. I was like,
Step 1, I have a problem.
Yeah.
What do I do with my hands at midnight?
I even saw some coworkers that like I always run to this Winco in Kent, and they're in there and they're in the beer aisle too. And like we always said, oh yeah, it's a rough night at work. We're gonna grab these beers. I ran into a couple of them the night that it started, and I had orange juice, like just a thing of orange juice, and immediately like, "Well, you getting orange juice? You're not getting beer?" And I'm like, "I'm doing the Sober October thing." I was all bummed.
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, this is just making me sad," you know. And one of them's like, I should do that because I need to lose weight. I'm like, I'm not even really doing it for any reason. I'm just doing it to like have the experience.
Yep.
These guys from this podcast pressured me to do it. It was like reverse peer pressure, you know?
Right. I had I've been doing it on and off my whole life. I've been trying to take a month where I cut something out that I crave.
Yeah.
Super hard. And it was pretty much just a force of willpower, just see if I could do it. And alcohol tended to be the number one culprit. A couple times it was meat. It's like, don't eat meat, be vegetarian for a month.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then I realized I was like, that didn't help at all.
Yeah.
Like, so in the meantime, I tried this thing where I cut out carbs and shit like that. You know, it's nonsense. But yeah, the not drinking. Sober October is a good one. No drinking, no smoking weed, none of it. I'm just gonna just muscle through it. It's not too hard. I mean, shit, quit smoking years ago. I can do that. So.
Yeah, I'm more interested in it. Like I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and I was like, "Well, I'm keeping like I started drinking all these non-alcoholic beers, and then I kept keeping a journal. You know, like okay, tonight was this one, and then putting little notes down. You know, like oh, that's the sign of a real alcoholic is like drinking non-alcoholic beers. You know,
yeah.
But nothing is really the same taste as beer. Like
no, it's not.
Like
it's always
even these
sweeter.
ones, even these ones are like they kind of taste more like kind of like iced tea, but
yep.
But it'll do for.
Yeah.
And I definitely didn't get like I was like, oh, what are the consequences gonna be? I didn't get any of that. I was just like, okay, well, in the past I would like quit drinking beer for a week and then I'd just get incredibly bored. Like I really like that change of consciousness, you know?
Yep.
Or even how you're talking about like cutting something out.
Yeah.
Like I like that change where just something is like if you're stuck in a routine and then you're like, I'm gonna change something, and then it kind of changes your whole outlook, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was for a while there it was that needing that change thing was like, oh, let's change the hairstyle, shave the beard. I don't want to fucking shave the beard ever again. There's no reason to.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's way better than what's under it.
Yeah, some things you need. Things are gonna stay,
Yeah,
and then
like
some things you
pierce
need,
something new, or you know.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Am I bothering you?
Nope, not in the slightest. Like I said, when it was me and Ramey and Laurel, ooh, damn, here, they were like dancing upstairs in high heels and shit. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
fuck. And it happens like all the time. I'd be down here and be like, should I tell them that I'm recording? I don't really care.
Yes, you should.
I honestly don't give a shit though. It's like little background noise doesn't bother me. And if it bothers anybody that listens, don't fucking listen.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing?
Talking to me, like, I'm trying to avoid it. You know, my butt's being stuck on stuff.
Okay.
Go outside, go outside.
Yeah, I'm not even going to edit any of that out.
Yeah.
There's no purpose, no
It's
point.
it's like what you're saying with the tap dancing, like the little. I think like and I want to embrace this more, but like how you're talking about like artwork in the beginning, a person's doing their thing, or like Mallory's like that piece you were talking about.
Yeah.
Like there's always this raw thing that's there, and then sometimes like, I mean you gotta not fight to keep it, but get back to that, you know.
You know what people can see right now is what's holding this up. You know what it is? It's a little level.
Nice.
It's an actual level because I had to take the bottom out because it overheated once. I'm like, I'm not buying a new one.
Yeah.
It's raw.
You know, like one of the rad things is like of whenever I'm looking at like watching like a band setup or like filmmakers or whatever,
Yep.
like they'll have like a camera and then they have like blue tape around it or duct tape, and I'm like, dude, this is like
Yep.
pro shit, because they know like, I mean, yeah, you get like, okay, I got this like, you know, $15,000 camera,
Yeah.
but I need to put blue tape around this area because this is just how, you know.
Yep.
Whatever.
Something happens that I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, like somebody who's not really into that craft is more like, I don't want to ruin my $15,000 camera, but like
Yeah.
the dudes that are into it are just like, okay, well this camera's perfect except for this one angle's kind of weird. I have to put blue tape right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's my whole one of the things I really want to do is eventually if not use this same type of camera, which I like. It's great, especially when it's closer. Like if it's on a single person, it'll shine bright, but maybe get a couple of red cameras, which those fuckers are a little spendy, and do a dual camera setup or a tri-camera setup, one back there and one on each person, and get a talk switch built in. And yeah, it'd be like be able to switch back and forth to whoever's talking, or switch up to that if it's two people at once. And
damn, all that shit's like blowing my mind because I watch podcasts and I see them switching back and forth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck is this person like filming this and then just like editing it for, you know?
Normally,
like,
yes. In most cases, there's 3 different ways that I've heard of that they do it, and one of them is in edit. They film all 3 cameras at once, or all 4 cameras, or all 5 cameras, and then they clip and edit, and then they include audio and they adjust footage to what goes where. And I'm like, fuck that, right?
Yeah.
Or they have a live producer which will actually handle the switch at like as it's filming, or there's electronic switches that'll do it automatically, but those are probably tend to be more expensive than a producer is. So
yeah.
So yeah, as of now, this is completely filmed by me and produced by me. Broken Toy Productions.
Yeah.
Great. Now I have to make another another Broken Toy thing.
Yeah, a producer adds a lot anyway. Like if you had to go that route, like there's shows with the producer on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, fuck man, I love that the producer's on here. Like
Yep.
Joey Diaz show with Lee Syatt.
Oh, Lee Syatt, yeah.
Like that guy.
Well, then you look at like most of those other guys that hang out with them, Chris D'Elia and what's his name, Theo Vaughn. Like they film it, they record their stuff, but then they send it off to like Brian Redband, and he produces it. You know, he cuts it up and mixes it and shit like that. Supposedly, I guess. I'm not 100% sure who does it, but
Yeah.
I've heard them mention that. So, do you ever watch the Kill Tony one?
I've watched a couple of them,
I
but
love Kill
I
Tony.
haven't watched a lot of them. I just like I'll drift in and out of things. Right now, I'm watching like Fighter and the Kid a lot. You know.
T-Fat K.
Yeah.
I'll just leave these here. We'll probably need them again. Yeah, I mean, the podcast world's been a major inspiration, especially like again with this. I see it as an art, and I'm trying it. I'm giving it my go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a strange little. I remember like the first ones I had ever even heard of, like
Mark Maron and Kevin Smith, and
yeah,
like 12 years ago.
yeah, I remember like listening to Howard Stern, and there was like a couple local ones. There was like Too Beautiful to Live out of Seattle. I remember when they quit, or
Really?
I don't know if they like got fired from the radio or quit, and then they were like, "We're gonna do this on our own." And I was thinking like, how the fuck, you know, like it's an awesome idea. I wish I could embrace that like at
Yeah.
the time, be like, damn, that's an awesome idea, dude, do it. But I was really thinking like, how the fuck are you gonna do that? And
Yeah,
then-
right?
And they were still going, you know, like
Dope.
they were one of the first ones I ever heard of. And then Adam Carolla, yeah, he
Yep.
did that same thing.
I was watching something. They were talking about the Godfathers of podcasts, and that was Adam Carolla, Mark Maron, and like Joe Rogan and a few other people. And then they were talking about like Kevin Smith and how he was doing it like 6 years before them. He was interviewing people via audio and uploading it to the internet on his own webpage. It was like there wasn't a name for podcasts back then.
That's awesome.
It was funny. He had his own whole downloadable site, and he's still doing it. I was like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the world that we live in.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's better than radio
Yeah, it's way
because
better.
you can fast forward through a part if it bores you, like this part, or I can say fuck and cunt and twat and all that other shit that I can't say on the radio. We can drink beer live. We can promote that we're drinking beer.
Yeah. It's not even really sponsored by Guinness, but it could be, you know. I mean, after this month, you're gonna want to, it's gonna be a real Guinness.
Mm-hmm.
These non-alcohol. Beers.
Yeah. Like I was telling her, I was like, I really want to do a Walk of Shame podcast.
That sounds rad.
Just go around and interview people that are doing their Walk of Shame the day after Halloween. Walking around with their cattails and junky ass Harley Quinn costumes, holding their shoes.
especially in the U District. You're getting a lot of it there.
Yep, all down sorority row. It'd be so great. It's always been a goal just to post up there one day. But it's like it's always on a fucking work day, or I got too drunk and don't wake up in time. But I'm like, it's a good time for it now.
Yeah.
So go down there, just
what
do it.
is the next?
It's like
day?
a Wednesday. November 1st is a Wednesday, so.
Nice.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get one more of these guys before we start talking about.
So before we start talking about
art.
before we start talking about serious shit.
We got the invisible voice again.
Art podcast.
Oh yeah, it's
Artist
our podcast.
Alliance podcast. So what is the artist like? Is that fucking cheese? You're just eating cheese,
How much you
dude.
stay on.
Sorry, I haven't eaten since like 10.
I love that I asked him if he wanted anything and he says no.
I said an avocado. Did you give me an avocado? This bitch.
It's not an avocado season. I'm not going to give you avocado.
Okay. I just
I
have
totally
to.
forgot because I was more trying to figure out what kind of beer to get. And I was just standing in the beer aisle. People were just staring at me because I had a bottle of wine, all this in one hand, and I was just looking at non-alcoholic beer. And one guy was just this one guy comes around and he's looking and he's grabbing like Natty Ice and he's just looking at me because that's the next session has Natty Ice.
That's
he was
crazy.
At the end, but I was past the end. That doesn't happen very often.
You go from like non-alcoholic beer to like the most hardcore
Just the cheapest.
malt liquor.
The most fucked up for the cheapest. And he was just looking, but he was looking at me like I was crazy.
Caliber or HG 800?
Oh. I gotta stop.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I needed a food in my mouth. Sorry if you can hear chomping. God damn. So, let's figure this one out.
Yeah.
Where does Starhead Boy come from?
Sorry, boy. It's funny because like that name, I started using it. I don't remember why I started using it. Like 2002 or 2003. I'm not sure why it popped back up, but when I was in first grade, I drew like a little stick figure, and it just had a star for a head. So I just used that. I was like, what kind of name? Like it was just real clunky, like Starhead Boy. It sounded to me, I was like, that's just fucking ridiculous. Starhead Boy,
Mm-hmm.
So I started like at that time I was working for this corporate credit card company sorting mail like 10 hours a day. It was just fucking soulless. It was it's like a Fortune 500 company. Like
Yeah.
it was a point in my life where I worked at a coffee company as a barista, and then I got this job at this fucking Fortune 500 company. I was like, I remember myself saying this next thing is going to be like a career,
Mm-hmm.
Fucking foreign to even hear that now, and I remember being like 2 weeks into it and being like, this place is bullshit, This is fucking, like, I don't know who they're polling in this company, but this fucking sucks,
Yeah.
And I ended up being there for like 3 years. 9/11
So I
happened.
stayed for 3
Yeah,
fucking
it was
years.
fucking hell too. Like, and I got a lot out of it though. They did a lot of little like social experiments.
Yeah.
Like there was a one point like I went to these thrift stores and I got all this like super nice button down shirts and slacks and stuff, and I just started. And I'm just running machines, and I started wearing that to work, and people like just to see what would happen, and people started like coming to me, like going right past the managers, and like I'm running a machine, like, hey, do you want to sign off on this? And I'm like, I'm not the manager of this department.
Socializing with you and shit.
But I was doing everything I could to like just stay entertained. I would draw like constantly. I'd take pieces of mail. I'd take everyone's like return addresses. They always had these like little goofy like characters on them. I would like collage all that, like everything I could,
Huh.
to like get myself out of that mindset. But of just being there.
Not get trapped in the cubicle
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. And so like during that time, like all the days just started blending together. It was just like this fucking routine, Like I could fast forward weeks. It was pretty scary. Like I would just work 10 hours, come home, take a nap. I would draw for a little bit, I'd paint, and then I'd just reset the day and the next day. And I'm like, fuck, this is bullshit. This is not any way to live. And then
Don't
so
tell me that.
So I
That's
started.
what I'm doing now.
So I started drawing. Like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But I started drawing comics every day, like just more and more comics, and that's where that Starhead Boy like came back because I was
Nice.
like, okay, well, I'm gonna find a fast way to draw myself. So I just started drawing that stick figure again and the weird shit that was happening every day. And the more I noticed, like, I was like, okay, I'm starting to notice that there's one really interesting story that happens a day. So I draw it out, that stick figure. And then the more I got into it, the more I started seeing like, fuck, everything's a story. Like it just like, it went from this crazy small thing to like just expand. I was drawing, like I have these old sketchbooks of all my managers as like these fucking broken superheroes. I have like all this shit, all these like coworkers of mine at the time. And the comics were like, they're really rough to do because like I would just translate their exact personality in these comics. I'm like, no one can really ever see these, like now I've gotten a lot better with it, but it totally started with just this little mini thing and it got me out of that mindset. So then I started going into every day being like hungry for these stories.
Yep.
Now I'm still like that now. Like it's just like it's exponential now. Like now I carry a little sketchbook everywhere because it's like
Anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shitty things that happen. I'm like, I'll be right in the middle of something and, like drop a cup of coffee on myself or something. And for a second, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh,
Dry.
dude, something's
Yep.
going to come out of this,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got laid off from that job.
Oh, that's good.
The whole factory or the whole fucking
Company.
institution or whatever went down. So that was like a blessing in disguise. There was people in tears being like, our jobs are going overseas. I was like, fuck, I'm ready for the next thing, Silence.
The sound stopped. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the furnace. That's right.
The furnace.
That shit's a trip. It happens and it's like all of a sudden, oh, I can hear again.
Yeah.
It's like we have these noise canceling headphones at home, and when I flip, it's that just like that. When you flip the switch, it's like, whoa, holy shit. You unflip it, and you can hear everything else, and you're like, oh, okay. Flip.
Does it put pump in any type of sound to cancel out?
Outward.
Oh,
Nah.
fuck.
And then like the inside of the headphone forms to your ear, but it's like a full cup like this too. It's crazy. There's some weird Sony one from like 10 years ago.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's gnarly. It takes like a AAA battery and you have to flip the switch, but you can hit like this little monitor button that allows you to hear outside of the headphones.
Did you hear about those? Like I heard about these new earbuds that like
The Jawbone?
yeah, that's what they're called. That vibrate the sound in.
Yep. That's ridiculous. They did that a while back with one of those earpieces that you put in your ear and it detected that. So it didn't need the extended piece, the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
It took it from the earpiece.
Fuck, that's good for undercover, like
Right.
spy shit.
Some secret ops stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Secret Service and-
So comic book. Do you do comic books?
Yeah, I do comic books now. Yeah, I was doing like a once a day comic for a while. A couple of years ago, I did like this challenge. I did it like for like a year, and then I still do comics all the time. It's super fun.
Dude,
it's just
dedication, though. To sit down and doodle something every day.
It's weird. I don't know if it's part of my personality or if like other people get this, but like
Some people do. And for some people, it's a gym or it's I have to stop at this coffee shop or it's that. To sit down and doodle something, or some people it's the newspaper for that matter.
Yeah.
Sit down and read the newspaper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a habit. It's like, yeah, it's definitely all like more positive than every once in a while I get like when I was doing the once a day comic, I'd get the idea and then I like have it all penciled out and then I'm like, fuck, there's almost like this resistance, like, dude, I don't know like how to attack this thing, you know? It's like it's nothing. It doesn't matter to the world. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get this thing done today, you know?
So I have a comic book project in mind that I've been thinking about for probably a year now. It's just been in there. It's just thinking about ways, little things, and I like the idea of it. And I was thinking about doing it, but it's creating a story and blank paneling a comic book, and then having artists fill in that story. It's like I figured it'd be fun, but do like a 5-part comic series and have 5 different artists do it.
Have you ever seen like Harvey Picar's stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all like his thing. Like it's just he was the storyteller and then it was just different artists.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie?
I'm talking about having like little Post-its with the bubbles.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I would put them in the actual frames and then have people draw around it what needs to happen.
Nice.
Like it's an idea. Did you
Yeah.
see dude down the hall over here in Praxis, his comic book? Fuck, I forgot what it was called. It was so fucking cool though.
Dude, there's so many like good there's
Amazing
like,
artists
This
down here.
this area and I don't know, like
I brag about it all the goddamn time.
yeah.
I'm like, I am definitely the least talented human in this fucking building when it comes to art. I'm sure I can do most shit better than a lot of people, but like just there's a talent that I look and I'm like, fuck, I couldn't even come up with half of these ideas. I look at stuff and I'm like, I don't even know how that's done. That one right there, Rob's piece,
Yeah.
right there with all that blue swirl. I don't have the fucking slightest clue how that's done.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
I watch her do shit, and I don't watch enough because I still don't know how she does things.
But that's just every person's different process. It's I saw this quote like man, am I gonna fuck this quote up? The theft of joy is comparison.
Ooh.
So it's like I see so much rad art and like especially like things like Instagram. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck man, I love that app. That's on my favorite social media app because you just see like, and I love like it's weird because like
It's force feeding you toilet content. You're like, yeah.
yeah, I mean it's just like everything that everyone's working on and like I have this like huge range of styles that I like, you know. So like every once in a while, it's been pretty rare, but somebody will be like, hey, check out my stuff and tell me what you think. And I'm like, yeah, or did I say that right? Tell me what you think. And I'm like, you're asking the wrong person because I like so much shit, you know? Like, I like super refined drawings and I like super crude ones. Like, especially like I really love like a comic that isn't really drawn like, you know, like super sparkly as long as the idea is really great, you know? Like it's cool when you get both of them, but sometimes I see these really polished like digital comics, but there's no ideas, like nothing that really grabs you, and I'm like, that's cool artwork, but
Yeah.
like I like those fucking like people's crazy adventures, you know? I love stories, people's stories.
I'm with you. That's why I like this. This is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So the Starhead Boy just evolved through your comic book making and became a figure and also your name?
Yeah, I guess so. Because like when I started out, I was like, I'd have art shows, you know. I'd be like Dave Bloomfield, you know.
Yeah.
If I fucking Google my name, like nothing. There's like a lawyer in Texas or something, you know. Like my name will never show up, you know. Like every once in a while, like I would be in group shows and people are like, and my name's on the flyer, and I'm like, fuck, no one knows who that is, dude. Like, but if you put this other name on there, somebody might know that, you know?
Right.
But that's a weird thing to go at too.
No, I love that. That's a thing I'm a huge fan of. That's the Chavez. That's all thanks to Rob and his shitty dictations into his phone, but
Yeah, it's just more fun to have it be that way anyway.
yeah.
You know, like, yeah, and then I started like I always like tinkered around with stickers and stuff, and then got like, and then I so I was born here. I was born in Seattle. I actually like lived my first 4 years like up the street on 79th,
Oh, nice.
and then my parents moved to the suburbs, so I lived in like Federal Way and then Tacoma for a while, and then moved back like 10 years ago to like Capitol Hill. And I was always tinkering around with stickers and stuff in the past, like in the suburbs. But like, my opinion of the suburbs is like everybody's more in your business, you know?
Yep.
Like if you're trying to put something up, like like if you're on the street trying to put a sticker up, just anything like a fucking harmless sticker, every car is going to slow down. Well, this is like, now it's not this way because of cell phones,
Yeah.
but or smartphones. But it used to just be every single car would slow down to see what you're doing.
Yep.
But then I moved to Capitol Hill, and it was just this fucking explosion of like shit everywhere. And so I'd just go out every night and put stuff up. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember walking down, we'd be walking down like Ballard and shit and see a couple of your stickers somewhere. It's like, oh, you're Starhead Boy.
Yeah, it's so much fun to like take like the little thing that you're working on, then put it out there, and then it just has its own life.
It's like even at the art party, I didn't know who you were. I knew I had heard of and seen Starhead Boy stuff, but I was like, I had probably talked to you a few times there.
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's good, man. Like
I like it. I think
Anonymous
it's
names,
super
you
neat.
know?
Yeah. What was it? Rob was that some art gallery thing, and he was talking about the podcast. Somebody's like, "Are you the guy that does the art podcast?" And he's like, "Whoa, what?" No. I was like, "Rad." I was like, "Somebody's already asked about it. We have like a dozen episodes."
yeah, they're fucking cool though, man. I really like just because this area has so many different artists, you know, and so many different
It does.
people coming in like
Well, I keep looking at like, I got sculptors, we got musicians, we got burlesque dancers, I got painters. I was like, I want to get more musicians, comedians, all sorts of shit on.
yeah.
What?
Brewers.
Brewers. That's right. Because
Yeah.
craft beer is a fucking art.
Yeah.
And I know someone that makes me beer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool seeing people that I know, like, because, you know, like, I want to see that, like, what drives them, you know?
I just thought about that. I should get both Kevins on.
Mm-hmm. At the same time?
Kevin back there, and then my friend Kevin that
Or
brews.
different ones?
No, those two Kevins. That Kevin, and then my friend Kevin that brews the beer that I drink all the time.
Yeah, what's that beer called?
Good Brewing Company. The Good Brewing Company. I'll put it up right here. Do what?
He had his first brew fest over at Hales.
Oh yeah, he did. He had just had a brew fest over at Hales. He's legally selling beer now. And
Damn.
Yeah, you can
Are
get
they
it.
carrying, like, one of his,
I don't know.
Someone was there. The collective.
I know the Collective has out in Woodinville, but I can always get you some. So I live like 6 houses away. So
you live in Woodinville?
Yep. Yeah, we live way the fuck out there.
How do you like it?
I don't. It's cool. I mean, it's nice. It is the yuppiness that it seems to be, but it's like I still miss Ballard. Ballard will always, and I keep saying it, will always feel like home.
Yeah.
It's like that was one of the favorite times of my life. It's just perfect. I love that place.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that way about Capitol Hill. I lived there for like 5 years. I was
Right.
one of the earlier, like, gentrified people,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I was trying to work out a comic about this the other day of, like,
I bought my first fixed gear bike.
I got, yeah, I got not evicted, but my rent, like, doubled.
Ooh.
And they were like, they gave me the notice, and then the last day I was there was fucking like New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
They wanted everyone out the next day. There was a stranger writer that lived in that building and wrote a whole thing about it,
Oh, crazy.
and then did a follow-up because she had signed a lease, so they couldn't kick her out, and they kept trying to kick her out, and she was there for like 6 more months.
Oh wow.
And then she just wrote about that period of time too, and how like uncomfortable it was, and she ended up leaving early. But
that's fucking creepy.
yeah,
That's just
they
weird.
did fucking crazy shit. They came into my apartment one time because the one that as soon as they sold the building, they were like, we're going to start construction and you have to let these people in your apartment, you know? So for the next 2 months, building up to like everybody's getting kicked out, like it was fucking hell. Like I remember like one time these guys came in 8 o'clock in the morning, they drilled a fucking hole in my wall like that big that went to the outside. There's shit all over. I remember just like, because I was so shell shocked from all the construction. They
Yeah.
worked outside like I was working from home, like just trying to make it as an artist, you know, and I'm there every day and there's like pounding and shit. I was really getting into meditation at the time, so I was just seeing like what I could take.
No.
I remember laying on my back on my bed and meditating and being physically moved because my bed was right on the ground because they were fucking hammering underneath.
Oh,
And it was
Jesus.
moving the floor. But yeah, these guys came in one time and cut this hole in the wall like this that went to the outside.
Oh,
And I was just making a pot of coffee. I was like, "You guys want a pot of coffee?" Because I was like, oh, "This is just the fucking daily shit now."
bizarre, dude.
Yeah, and then they go down and then they get done with mine, and I was like, "Dude, you don't even have to clean anything up. I'll clean it up." And then they go down to the next apartment, and I just hear this girl having a meltdown. "Fuck you! I'm not letting you in." All this shit because everybody was just so like these dudes bought the building, and then they were total dicks about it. Like they had these storage units below, and they made everyone move them out, and then they had these apartment inspections right after. I was like, "Dude, you guys are just needlessly being assholes, man."
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's weird fucking rental industry, I guess.
it's weird to be like, we're going to kick out all these human beings, and then we're going to spruce it up a little bit, and then we're going to bring in other human beings
Yeah.
with like twice as much money.
Yep. Yeah, that's just some people, man. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't get behind that idea obviously as a non-real estate person, but I mean that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was a weird situation. Yeah, looking back on it, it's a good story. And then I moved in with like some roommates. I hadn't had roommates forever. I moved into a house with like 4 other people. One of them was Melissa, that used to be in here.
Corsetto?
Yeah,
She was my number
Josh.
one.
Yeah,
She was my first podcast.
yeah. Those guys were awesome. They had like the 2 dogs. The roommate. It was yeah, them. The roommate that they still have now, Brian. He's super cool. Yeah, it was just a great. Like I lived there for I can't know how long, 2 years or. Yeah, it was fucking fun on Beacon Hill.
Nice.
Hanging out with them all day. I was like, it was so weird that I'm like, I haven't had a roommate in so long, and then immediately I have 4, and I'm fucking.
Yeah.
They're great people, though. Yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, roommates are another weird one.
Yeah.
Roommates are strange.
Yeah, I lived with a roommate on Beacon Hill when I first moved back to Seattle, and I called the house the Fight Club house because it was just a piece of shit. It was falling down, falling apart, and me and him like I don't know, just didn't connect after a while, and I just kept trying to make peace offerings. Dude, come on, man, we were friends, you know, and then there was no having it, so I was like, all right, fuck this, dude. Like, so I would like avoid him and just, yeah, it was uncomfortable for a while. It was so uncomfortable that like I lived upstairs and I used to have this fucking glass because there was like one bathroom downstairs, and I was like, I don't want to go downstairs, you know, so I'm up here and I'd have one glass. It was my fucking piss glass. I would take a piss and I would open the window at night and I would just fucking throw it out as far as I could in the grass. And when I moved out of there, I remember like moving out of there.
You imagine this as like an MTV late night cartoon.
Yeah.
Some dude's living. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna piss in this cup. I'm trying to hit his car.
No, I was just throwing it out on the grass. But like, I mean, there was like few moments. I remember one time this guy was walking up the sidewalk and I threw it. Like, it's not gonna hit him. The lawn was way too big, you know. But I just remember him thinking, or not him thinking it, but just seeing the look on his face, like, what the fuck are you doing? And when I moved out, I remember like one of the last times that I like I walked up that street before I moved out, like it was like getting to be summertime and all the grass is yellow except for this one fucking swipe. It's all green. Like that's my work right there, man.
Nice. That's the uric grass. It's full of uric acid.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a kind of a lame situation. That guy, like, we started out as friends, skateboarded a lot together, then got into this house, and then we're both fucking stubborn and button heads, but yeah, it was a fucking weird experience. The house, the people that had owned it before, they were renting it, and the husband died in the house, and then the wife lived there for like on her own for like 10 years and then died in the house too. And when we moved in, it hadn't been touched for like 2 years and all her possessions were still there. It was fucking crazy. So it was built like, it was almost like this built-in, like it was going to be like a haunted house. I remember one time we were moving everything out, but the landlord lived next door and he was a hoarder. So we had to check with him every time we wanted to get rid of something. I remember being in the living room, there was like fucking 5 TV sets. He was using the house as like stockpiling all his shit, you know? There's 5 TV sets and there's a mirror on every fucking like wall. And I remember like yelling at the ghost. I was like, dude, what the fuck, man? I was like, you got a fucking TV. You have like all these TVs. Just have one and turn these mirrors so you could see them wherever you're at, you know? Right. And yeah, and that was when I was getting along with that roommate. He was like, dude, don't yell at the ghost. That became like and the whole place was set up like I wanted there to be a ghost. Yeah. But I kind of debunked the house. Like I moved in during a windstorm and there was like a tree that rubbed up against the house and it sounded like this old man moaning. I debunked that. The windows would all like shake because they were super old. One time I went downstairs in the basement and it sounded like somebody was like walking down the stairs after me. And I just stopped and I was like, show yourself, you know, standing in the fucking basement. Show yourself, man. I'm right here. No ghost. And then I go upstairs and I hear it again. And it was just because of when I was stepping on the steps, like they would like go down, like there was like loose nails, and then they would just pop back up. It's like, fuck, I'm debunking all this ghost shit. I don't want there to really be a ghost here.
That's so awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, as you're telling the story, I'm like imagining it cartoonized, kind of like what was that, undergrad show? Something similar to that.
Yeah.
Someone call it Roommates or some shit.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I'd watch that. Animated Rick and Morty style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's pitch it and send it to Maggie.
Yeah. Yeah, she's doing animation.
Yeah,
that's
fuck
cool.
yeah, she is. I don't give a fuck who she works for. She's an animator. I'm like, get somebody on that.
She's going to do her side project, and then they're going to see it and be like, hey, everything that you do belongs to us. Don't do this on works.
We'll buy it. Yeah, don't do it at work. We will buy it.
Yeah, what if she did that? She starts animating this thing, and they're like, fuck, man, we'll buy that.
Yeah, look, that's what happened with Angry Birds, man. Yeah. Dude made it. But since he made it at work, he got his hourly wage.
Oh, yeah. That's like the Frappuccino and the Egg McMuffin too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Dude got his hourly wage, and they made billions off of that fucking goddamn thing.
That belongs to us now.
It happens. Happens all the time. Yeah, there was something. It was, who was it? It was one of the radio things. I didn't have. I don't think I had a phone at the time, and I was just listening to the radio on my way to work, and they were talking about the whole Angry Birds thing and how it fucking happened and all this other shit, and how the guy worked there for like a year and a half after Angry Birds became a thing, and then they fired him. Like he made like $12.50 an hour, and then they canned him. I'm like, dude, that eats dicks. Dude. I could be 100% wrong. Like I said, it was a radio story that I had heard, and I'm repeating what I remember, so there's a lot of things that could be wrong with that.
That's got to be a pretty rough, like, you know, like if he's at work and then he's like, everyone, like that thing was huge, you know? His kids are
it became a movie, and it's going to be another fucking movie.
his kids all have Angry Bird shirts that he had to buy. And every time that he says like, yeah, I invented that. Yeah, right, Dad. You don't make stuff this cool.
You don't even have a job, you bum.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just Dad. You just got fired. What are you talking about? You made this.
You work in a fucking mailroom now.
God.
Oh man. Yeah, that kind of shit would just suck.
Yeah, those stories are fucking...
I mean, that's the problem too. I see shit like that all the time with, not that per se, but like just stolen art fucking hurts me so much.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it hurts less if somebody were to walk in and grab something off the wall than if another company's like, I'm going to put your shit on a t-shirt and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Urban Outfitters, they've gotten busted a bunch of times doing that.
It's true. Yeah, fucking tons of jewelry companies and shit that do that. Huh?
I don't mean to interrupt, but you should put the microphone bigger next time because now you're bleeding. I just don't think you can.
I should. I could, actually. We could pipe you up a microphone. But then we just hear the sloshing of you.
Sorry, I don't remember her name, the girl you had on that does kitty cat stuff.
Cassie Murphy.
She had her t-shirt,
Yeah.
like her design stolen by like some crazy...
Yeah, one of the girls I had on here,
Yeah.
Cassie Murphy, had she has this it says Game of Sits, and it's a bunch of cats that are sitting, and they're all Game of Thrones characters. But like some company hijacked it and put it on their shirt, and they wrote Game of Cats.
Yeah.
They're like, it's different, and it's like it's the exact same shit.
Yeah.
And they just keep changing the link to it's a different location, so we just keep bombing it. It's like, fuck. I was like, I say buy a burner laptop, never connect it to your home, never sign into anything with your shit, but go to a fucking Starbucks, sign in, and DDoS the motherfucking shit out of the website. Just fucking nuke them. Just plug it in, set it up to keep going, walk away, come back every hour and check on your laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit now, like, now that everybody's so connected, it's a lot harder for people to get away with that.
That's true. But, I mean, then there's so many fucking websites that just make T-shirts and shit, and then they last for 2 years. They make a fuck ton of T-shirts out of China, sell them here, and then these people retire.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit. And all they did was steal fucking people's art.
Yeah. And ideas, yeah.
It's horrible. I see that shit here. Just like people... I don't want to bring that up, actually. Never mind. Well, because I've seen people take other people's literal artwork and put it in their shit and call it theirs. Like people that live and work in the exact same community as one another. I'm like,
yeah.
What? I'm like, they just like, they think they're Carlos Mencia.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna steal this, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like... There's that whole collective consciousness thing, and then there is like people that, you know,
like somebody's verbatim fucking art, just taken and put in their shit. I painted your exact same thing the exact same way, and just put my name on it.
I've done that a couple times accidentally, and then at the last second, I made this comic last year, and it was all about this my girlfriend's dog who puked this ghost up, you know? He like pukes this fucking, because he was puking a lot at the time, so he puked this fucking ghost that gives him a bunch of shit, and then but the ghost looked just like my friend Kevin's like thing he puts on the street. And I think I posted it, and right when I posted it, I was like, fuck, that looks so familiar, dude. And then and I just had a picture of like what he does in my mind, so I like looked his artwork up, you know, and I was like, fuck, it looks just like it. And then before I could even do anything, he's like, it looks just like my thing. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it does, dude. It does. I'm taking these ones down, you know, and I'm going to I'm going to redo this character. And then he like commented like, keep me one of the original copies, you know? So I was like, okay, cool. That's man.
It's like that episode of Maron. Did you ever see that show? Mark Maron's TV show, Maron.
Yeah.
You ever see that one where he accidentally told one of his friends jokes?
Oh, yeah.
And his friend was like moving out of his wife's house or some shit, so he crashed on his couch. He's like, he used a sympathy card for him using his joke. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking
He's
crazy.
like, fuck, I fucking forgot that wasn't my joke.
Yeah, that's
I thought that I just wrote that.
Yeah, that's like legitimate. There's that whole thing out there right now, that Quentin Tarantino thing
Yeah.
with how he described Top Gun
Yeah.
as being like this fucking
Homosexual,
gay
yeah.
yeah, and he used that.
Who fucking cares? It was awesome gay erotica.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Sorry, I
Val
really
Kilmer.
What you're talking about is I want you to kind of go into details.
So that story.
Tarantino and Top Gun homoerotica. That's all I heard.
So there's like a movie that Quentin Tarantino, I think he acts in, and he talks about. I've seen that thing played out where whoever's
Yeah.
doing it describes Top Gun as really just a homoerotic movie, and they
Yeah.
describe it down to the thing. But supposedly it was somebody else had told Quentin Tarantino that story, and then he just stole it and put it in a
Yeah.
movie, which fucking sucks.
See,
But
that's kind of like what you were saying. That's like an artistic thing, though. Like you did it unintentionally, thinking probably you look at your friend's stuff all the time and think it's cool.
yeah,
Interpreting that into your art.
Yeah, he
not
might have done
straight
that.
up, like copying it on there and hoping.
Hey, grab that chair.
yeah, and
There's a
like,
microphone right here.
No, but I'm painting.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
And Quentin Tarantino is like famous for using all those scenes, but I always see that as like, people will like, there'll be a YouTube video and be like, this is the Quentin Tarantino, this is the other one. I'm like, but the dude is like a fucking humongous movie buff, and of course he's gonna do that,
Yeah.
Like he does it more of like, yeah, this is my world, and I'm gonna use these scenes. He's not like trying to pull the wool over anyone's eye,
One of my favorite parts is too. You think about it. What part of Top Gun would make you think that it's homoerotic?
Probably that volleyball.
Definitely
all that
only the volleyball
shit.
scene.
Yeah.
A bunch of oiled up, shirtless men just fucking cut to the hills, playing this fucking game of volleyball that they do the whole thing
Yeah.
in slow motion
Yeah,
to a song called "Playing with the Boys."
yeah,
It couldn't
Yeah.
get any fucking better than that.
yeah.
The last time Val Kilmer wasn't fat.
Yeah, and then like, and even get back to the Quentin Tarantino thing. Like, people tell me stories all the time. And I'm like, fuck, draw a comic of that, write that,
Yep.
And they're never gonna do it, And I'm like, dude, you do it, or like, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like. And then I'm always trying to like work around it. Like, okay, I'll try and use the dynamics of it,
Yep.
But like, he's probably in that situation. Dude, I'm a filmmaker. Are you
Yep.
gonna ever use this?
That's how I
Probably
felt of a friend of mine when I was in Spokane. We had been at the mall because this mall had a performance car shop in it inside the mall, so you can go in and buy all your
Crazy.
performance car parts in there. It was pretty dope. But we were on our way, and I walked over and grabbed a coffee, and he walks into the bathroom, comes back out of the bathroom with a half laugh but half shocked look on his face, like he was laughing a little bit. And I'm like, do I want to know? He's like, did you see that kid that just ran out right before me? I was
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah. He's like, I was standing there taking a piss. This kid walks up to the urinal right next to me, looks me in the eye, grabs the urinal cake, takes a bite out of it,
Oh my
puts it back,
God.
and then ran off. I was like, no fucking way. He's like, we went in and looked, and sure as fuck, there's a goddamn bite taken out of the urinal cake, like a small mouth bite. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
I'm like, you have to write that down and like do something with that, because that's the most amazing story I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And that guy was at Art Party with us at the Ballard House. It was at Art Farm. Angel. Yeah, it was weird.
But the little kid wasn't there.
No, the little kid wasn't there.
The kid
We
was
couldn't
out
find him.
hunting more urinal cakes.
We just take this bite of a urinal cake. Makes eye contact with somebody too. Takes a
That's
bite of
like-
an
like,
urinal cake.
I
And
mean,
runs off.
That like I mean, that's a perfect story too, because little kids just do weird shit. You know?
I mean, I had one for a while there. I was having a blast. I'd take a ho-ho, put the whole Swiss roll or whatever in your mouth, chew it up, and you spit it into what looked like a turd, and I drop it right next to urinals on the ground. Just not toilets, urinals, and next to them. Because it just had the same shape and look as a fucking soft turd. And the whole bathroom stunk anyways every time, so it worked.
Oh my God, I'm gonna do that at work.
That's where I started it. I was working at a newspaper and I was getting people outside talking shit about how my bundles weren't tight enough or something. I had Swiss Miss rolls and I just spit one out on a piece of paper and then ran it through the machine that strapped it to, so like cut it in half, and I was like, there. He was like, push it out there. Like, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh, Corey had to take a shit, so I had him poop on that paper and I sent it to you fucks. That was a wild west days of jobs, though, because I was thinking about it. I was like, I was working at a newspaper, okay? A newspaper.
Yeah.
We're in the mailroom of the newspaper. There's fucking loose paper everywhere. We're running on machines from the 50s. I've got a cigarette in my mouth while I'm grabbing newspapers and strapping them and sending them outside. I was like, it was like a job where I could smoke 2 packs of cigarettes at work.
Fuck.
Yeah. And nobody fucking said shit. There was like ashtrays bolted to the machine. And
Damn.
we'd go on lunch essentially down to the strip club next door and fucking take shots of tequila and then come back to work.
Damn.
And nobody ever got injured and the place never caught on fire.
So that's like a good fucking premise for a movie right there, you know? Like,
I could see that in an episode of Workaholics.
damn. Yeah, the newspaper, dude.
Yeah, just fucking shit jobs.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this guy.
Oh, yeah. So this thing, I went on a camping trip, and this was our impromptu bar. So I was like, it's going to be called Midnight Pines, and I built it so it could sit on the picnic table, you know, like at the campsite. And then the moon glows, and you got the L wire, which is damaged, which I liked for it because it looks like older. I wanted it to look like older neon.
Yeah. Like if it would flicker a little bit here.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it was like I went camping a couple months ago. And
Wait, you made it while you were camping?
no, I made it for the trip. You know?
dope.
Like I was like, I'm just going to get this thing done really quick and bring it. But yeah, I went camping at Salmon Lasac. And we got there at midnight and set up camp, and there was like a lot of crazy sounds in the trees, you know?
Hooting and hollering.
Yeah, I'm used to being out in nature and stuff, but like especially as a kid. But there was there was a lot of owl activity out there.
Nice.
It ended up being fucking rad. The first night was just this one owl with this crazy raspy like he was up in this one tree, and then the next night was like a bunch of them. And then this like hooter owl. All
right, are we going? Cool. Sorry about that, guys. We had a malfunction with storage capacity, so we had to put off the second half of this recording until now. But this is still the same podcast. What were we talking about when we left off? Or no, when the storage thing failed, we were talking about you camping and seeing hoot owls.
Oh, crazy.
That's right. I remember.
I wonder how far I got into that. Like that was
I think that was right where you started before the shit hit the fan with this stupid camera.
Yeah, that was crazy. We got to this campsite at midnight. So we had to set up the camp in the middle of the night. And there was this weird so once we got it set up, it's just me and this friend of mine, his girlfriend's going to show up in a little bit. And there was this weird sound from one of the trees. You know, just this weird, I've never heard an owl make this sound. It was like this weird raspy, sound, you know, and it just kept doing it, you know. I figured it was probably an owl, but it was way too creepy, you know. I'm like,
owls are fucking creepy, dude. They make weird noises. I
They're,
have one outside of my bedroom window all the time, and I just hear all night, and I'm like, my cat's like, I'm gonna go outside and look for it. I'm like, you're gonna die.
yeah,
I'm like, you're a big cat, but those are feisty fucking birds.
Yeah, my new experience with owls now is that you get that cartoon owl that everyone always loves, the hoo-hoo owl, whatever. Fuck. In nature, in the middle of the night, those things they're
a little creepy.
Beasts, man.
Yeah. I like the screech sound some of them put off, too.
Yeah, that one, the second night, this one was showing up, this hoot owl, and it would just do this war cry, and they would all rally. And he would do 3 of them, and there was a pattern. He'd be like, hoo, 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 and then hoo, he changed it up. It was
weird.
and I think the third night we were there, there was all this commotion in the bushes. We heard a coyote, some kind of rustling. We're just only lit by campfire, and my friend Bo was like, dude, I don't know about you. We're like a bunch of beers deep. We're just at this campfire looking at the dark woods, you know. I'm about ready to jump in the car, man. It's like, yeah, who knows what the fuck is going to jump out of these bushes, but it was anticlimactic.
The bushes here are kind of scarier.
Yeah, totally. The bushes here.
Fucking tented weirdo is going to jump out of the bushes behind our studio.
Yeah, hopefully it's just built-in guy on the steps with his head in his hands.
Yeah.
Guy on dark BMX bike rolling around. There's those two characters.
The younger kid with the
They always just
the
interchange.
backpack and shit.
Yeah, if one of them disappears out of the neighborhood, another one shows up.
Yeah.
Like on deck.
One of them's user, one of them's dealer.
Yeah.
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 And then there's crazy old guy.
Yeah,
The crazy old bald guy that's kind of yells at people and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, he's literally like stopped some of the people that work here from coming inside. Like, he stood there and he fucking yelled at him and told him all sorts of shit that he was going to do to him and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's been a whole cast of characters out there. That crazy old guy, he's the same as like the rest of them. They all got replacements.
Yeah.
So if he finds a new neighborhood, another one was just going to show up right then.
Yeah.
They're probably from parallel universes. Like he can't occupy that same space. As soon as he leaves, boom, he gets another
I don't know.
one.
I saw the whole cluster one day. We pulled up. You remember when that carpet was out in the alley? Middle of the day, these guys are all out there. We brought kids with us, and like Mallory lost her shit on them. She was like, at first, she was cool. She was like, hey, you guys need to pack up and go. You can't be here. This isn't a spot for you. This is our business. And you're fucking sitting here camped out with a bunch of stolen goods, doing drugs. And this girl was like, I'm not fucking shooting up. We're like, all right.
That's one drug use. That's like an extreme drug use. She's talking about an entire, like your guys' entire lifestyle.
And they're sitting
here.
there. They've got like a Fred Meyer fucking shopping basket, and they've got all sorts of shit that they're ripping tags off of and taking out of packages that they just ran off with a cart.
Yeah, I always see that out there.
Yeah, fucking psychos.
The aftermath.
Yeah, she had to yell at him. This guy was like, "You're being a cunt," and I walked up. I was like, "Yeah, you can walk away now, bro." Like, we might be a liberal city, but I will drop a hammer on you.
Yeah, that alley.
It's gonna be gone.
Yeah,
It's gonna be gone soon. They're gonna build something right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you see the plans for it?
No.
Yeah, you can look them up online. They're literally planning on going all the way to the alley, like building all the way to the alley.
Like something like, so there would be like that much room in between buildings?
No.
Or just up to the
There'd
alley?
be the alley in between the
crazy.
buildings.
So then like we walk out and then there's just like
A fucking building.
yeah, so they get the good view.
They're gonna
just
get all
like,
mad on fucking art walk nights and shit. We're out there drunk and hollering. It's like, bitch, shut up. It's over at 10. You'll be fine.
What would be cool is if all those if that building, you know, however many stories it's gonna be. 4?
I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it's 4. Like, it can't be very high because of the city regulations of this area.
Yeah, the cool people in that building and be like, fuck, there's an art walk right next door.
Right?
You know?
We can come hang out and check it out, and fuck yeah, that'll be nice.
I wonder if they're going to build, if they're not going to build parking, it's going to be even a bigger nightmare.
That's what they're talking about. If they are going to build parking, the city doesn't want to do it off the street. They want to do it from the alley.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, that would suck so bad.
Yeah. I kind of like watching chaotic stuff like that. Like, so if they did
I do
that,
too. I just hate when I have to be part of that.
Yeah, totally.
I'm like, there goes our parking at all. We can't park in the alley anymore.
yeah.
So. Oh, well. Enough inside baseball talk.
Yeah, because we have, well, one more thing on that alley. We have like that alley, but then there's already an apartment complex that uses it.
Yep.
You know? It's crazy.
Yeah. It happens. Places move in. It gets gentrified. They're going to fucking bust that shit open. They're going to put a PCC in there and all sorts of shit. So, fuck it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Or PCC or probably something like that, right? You would think. I mean, there is a natural foods market up the street, that Apple one.
Yeah, they don't care. The more natural food markets, the better.
That
They're
is
like,
true.
Let's just keep doing weird, like just the house prices in general. I'm like, it's strange. I'm like, the other day I was stuck in traffic on Capitol Hill, and I was like, how many fucking people are really getting like super humongous high paying jobs from Amazon and these places? Like, how the fuck can these prices be this high?
Right. They are. It happens.
I was probably fueled a little bit. I watched that documentary, or it's not a documentary, but it's about the bubble, like the housing bubble.
Oh, yeah.
God, what the fuck's that movie called? People were recommending it forever.
I know.
Fuck, man, my brain is not there today. Yeah.
I'm with you, man. It's been a long fucking shitty day today. I broke from the sober October. I failed. I was like halfway through the month, and I was like, came home off a fucking 10-hour shift, and I've got nothing but bad news all day. I was like, boo, I need some whiskey.
Yeah, half the month is good though. 15 days.
It's a thing. I mean,
yeah.
Shit. Realistically, I'll take a couple weeks where I'll burn through a 6-pack a day or a 6-pack every 2 days.
Yeah.
But then most of the time I'll drink on the weekends and not on the weekdays.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about running up to this is that, like, I mean, there's been a lot of times where I just get a 6-pack. A 6-pack in my house is like the fucking tall can. Like,
Yeah.
Or like whatever, those medium ones like that.
These
you
guys?
know? Yeah, so then whenever we get like regular beers, I always call them like fun size beers. So it's like 12 ounces because I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, the fucking label's all like a PBR. The label's all teeny on it, you know? And so there's been a lot of times where I'll just go like days of like drinking a 6-pack every night, you know? So then
I'll do that on weekends, but I can't do that on weekdays because then I go to work and I'm like, just don't feel right.
Yeah, and I definitely getting these modes where I'm like fighting all day to be in a good mood or a normal mood. You know, I got so used to like a low grade hangover. So I was like wondering about this month. I was like, "Fuck, how is this gonna be?" But it's been fine.
Yeah, it's relatively tolerable. It is a bit when you're in that okay with a low grade hangover situation, and you're okay with then have the finances to be able to afford a 6-pack a night.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I'm going to drink a 6-pack a night, it's not PBR. It's not Rainier. It's something that costs $12 a 6-pack. I'm like,
yeah, that's like
I got hooked on that Bodhisattva from Georgetown. I'm like, fuck, that is incredible beer, but $12 a 6-pack.
Is that Manny's?
Yeah, same company. Yeah, yeah. Georgetown Brewing.
Yeah, that's the umbrella thing for it. I always just think of it as Manny's, and they got Lucille.
Yeah, Manny's, Lucille, Rogers, Pilsner, Bodhisattva. I feel like they might be named after brewers.
Crazy, probably.
That'd be dope. That'd be smart.
Lucille's probably.
Who the fuck is named Bodhisattva?
Bodhisattva, like I thought that was a different name for being a Buddha. Like I thought that's what they called Alan Watts because he's an American, and you couldn't become like. Or there's two different types of Buddhas.
I know. I know what you're saying. It's one of those weird ones, kind of like that girl who's on American Horror Story. Do you watch that show? Have you seen it?
I'm into horror movies right now for October, so maybe
American Horror Story is a fantastic series. It's great. It got pretty boring the last series, like because for some reason they change the story every season. They change the atmosphere and the story and the scenery and the names and all that shit, but they keep the same actors.
Huh? Crazy.
Like the first season was people moving into a house that was the neighbor was crazy. Second season was something fucking weird, something else, and then there's another season that was witchcraft, and it was back in the day, and then there's one with a carnival. That's fucking strange. Yeah, it's all fucking weird.
If they keep the same actors, do they just go from like one season and then they just basically the audience they're like, dude, just pretend that other season didn't exist.
Exactly.
These guys aren't moving like in a continuous story.
Yeah, it's not a continuous story.
That's
it's not the
crazy.
same story per season. It's a trip. So you can watch one season at a time, and it doesn't fucking matter what season you start at.
That sounds pretty rad.
That's pretty dope, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, it got a little, not boring, it's uninteresting to me. I was like, and the worst part is it was with the carnival one, and I'm all into carnivals and clowns and shit. I have a really gross clown fetish. But, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's good. It's really good. It's very well written. It's very well done. I loved it. But it's weird.
Have you seen that horror movie Clown? It's on Netflix right now.
I haven't. Clown 2?
Oh, fuck. It's just called Clown.
See, the one I looked up was called Clown 2.
Weird. This one's like it's about a guy who finds a clown suit and puts it on.
Yeah,
and
it puts the nose on
Yeah.
and it takes him over. That's Clown 2 on Netflix.
Weird. Maybe
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. I'm thinking of
one.
Troll. There was no Troll, but there was Troll 2.
That one's a good one. I don't know if the mythology they made up in the background is real, but it was.
I want to watch it really bad, but like I said, I have a gross clown fetish. Girlfriend has a gnarly fear of clowns, so we don't tend to watch clown movies.
Yeah, they kind of go build. I don't know how true it is, but they build a backstory on like why clowns are, like almost like in our DNA, why people would be scared of them. You know?
Yeah, I like that.
I've been watching like a horror movie a night.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. Definitely gonna watch it.
I saw this article online because I've never watched it and I didn't read it. But I saw this article online and it was just called, I've never seen or read it, but this is my interpretation of what it is, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't read it, but I'm like, fuck, I'll bet it'll be the same thing. Like if I was like, okay, it's about a clown that's fucking killing kids and luring them in or whatever. I actually have a friend, because I know like balloons are a big part of it. I have this friend from Canada who does a bunch of street art, and he was putting up like red balloons around the city.
Yeah. A lot of people have been doing that too. They've been tying them to the sewer grates and then walking away. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Do you remember
That's super fucked up.
A couple years ago where like clowns were terrorizing different cities?
Yeah.
That
I wanted
was
to be one of them
fucking
so
crazy.
bad, but I died off too quick. No, I wasn't going to
It would just be like
anything.
a picture of a fucking creepy clown standing in the dark woods.
That was my favorite shit ever. And I loved it because people were like, if I see a fucking clown, I'm going to shoot it. I'm like, you're such a pussy. It's a fucking clown. If it attacks you, shoot it.
Yeah, it's a little bit unjustified to be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna fucking shoot a clown if I see it. What if they're standing creepily by the woods and they're off to a legitimate
You know the worst
children's
part?
party?
This shit wouldn't work on Pike Street.
Yeah.
If you're walking down First dressed as a clown, ain't nobody fucking scared of you. Nobody.
That's true.
If you're right here in this
You
park,
would expect it.
if
You'd
you're
just
right,
be like,
if you're right here in this fucking little lot and people are coming out of Subway looking at you and shit, they're gonna freak the fuck out.
I had a run in like a couple years ago when I used to come down here all the time. I would come down here almost every night and work, and I ran into the like what I'd say is the girl from The Ring.
Ooh,
Like I parked down the street. It was this fucking like rainy night. It's just pouring. I opened my car door and I'm getting my stuff out, and I could just feel somebody next to me, you know. And a car drove by right then, and I see this shadow, and I'm like, oh, there is someone there. I close my door and I look up, and nobody's there. And I start walking, and I turn around for a second, and there is somebody like right behind me. And all I could see was like the long hair and walking kind of crazy. So I like fucking like just sped it up and got to where the road is. Like we got that weird like roundabout out there.
yeah.
Get up to the road, and I'm just like, a car is coming, and I timed it perfect. I just like bolted in front of the car, and so the car cut me and whatever it was off, and I turned around and saw it standing on the sidewalk, like just fucking hair in front of its face. I was like, fuck, I just ran into the girl from The Ring down here, man.
Ow, shit.
That's just this neighborhood.
I'm gonna go grab another beverage. You good?
Yeah,
You want to talk about this thing a little bit?
yeah.
This
yeah,
fucking Space Needle.
yeah, this little baby I painted live at Alki right here. Acrylics. And even though it looks like it's raining, I did this in the summer, direct sunlight. It's good. Good times. That's when I used to paint outside all the time, or paint out in public. And now I'm not doing that as much, but hopefully that comes back into play. Yeah.
Oh, we got snacks. I know, right?
The secret back room, man.
The hidden back room. You want a pineapple water?
Oh, yeah. This is rad. Thanks.
They're delicious. They're cold as fuck right now. I love those little mini fridges that have a freezer in them, and you just take the door off the freezer and it makes everything extra cold.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes. I don't care if I cut your lifespan in half. You are awesome.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Can I hear me? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
So it is Alki, or it was from Alki?
Yeah, it's from Alki. Yeah, I used to just like set up out all the time in Alki and just paint like in public, you know. This was like on an easel.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, this is dope.
Thanks. Yeah, I haven't done that too much. I'll paint out on our back deck at home, but I've been staying like close to home lately.
Some grapes.
Yeah.
It's weird grapes and shit in the snack area. I gotta eat every now and then. Oh. So what you been up to? How was your show?
Let's see, which one is the one in Tacoma?
Yeah.
It was good. It's
Ah.
at a veterinary clinic, so it was all based around animals.
Was it Tacoma? You had another one too. Where was that one?
Where's the other one? I have one down in Fremont.
That's it.
One in Tacoma.
I don't know. I might have saw something and I think
The one in Fremont's at
Guess so.
Schilling, that cider company.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Tacoma, they actually set up an opening, so
Oh, nice.
I met it was pretty good because I don't usually invite people out to openings. I don't even really like to have them except for here.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, yeah, if it's like in a bookstore, like a cafe, I'm like, I'm just going to be the weird artist in the corner drawing, you know?
Right.
It's kind of strange. But that one was cool. Maybe because I have some roots there and that artist community is so small.
In the Tacoma area.
Yeah, and I know a bunch of them and they all kind of know each other. That's cool. So a bunch of people came out and just checked out stuff, which I was surprised, like a Monday night. And the people that ran it are really cool.
You ever do anything in Olympia?
I've only had like one show in Olympia, but it's so artsy there. I should get into that.
It's
more.
kind of a thing. And I didn't even think about that, but yeah, we do that, what's it called? Duck the Malls. Have you heard of that or
No.
seen it? So they take the old Capitol Theater and they clear it out for the day.
Fuck yeah, the Capitol Theater.
It's so fucking rad. Like, people have their booths set up on the seats and on the stage and shit, and you got to go when you fucking walk through. It is bottlenecked, though.
Damn.
Like, because there's two entrances. People come in and out of both entrances, but it is packed all day. It's only set up for like 5 or 6 hours, and then you have to bounce real quick because they're about to show a movie.
Yeah.
So it's like you have like an hour to unload the whole fucking area, and there's still people floating around and shit.
Crazy.
It's awesome. But it's one of the most ridiculously good money makers that we do. Like,
Crazy.
by the hour, it's like I only help. I obviously don't do any of the art that's there. But we make fucking bank on that 1 6-hour session there.
How often do they have that?
Once a year. And it's
Oh,
like
crazy.
the week before Christmas, and it's like $50.
Damn, that's
To be
rad. That sounds like
Yeah.
Olympia. Of course, it'd be like
Yeah.
super low.
It definitely helps if you have something weird, or like lots of stuff. Like, this one dude has small guitars and he makes out of cigar boxes, and he
Oh,
brought like
shit.
15, and they were like $300, and he sold all of them but 2, and so he bounced like an hour early.
Damn, that's rad.
I was like, "What?
I love
son
stuff
of a
like
bitch!"
And that venue is so fucking cool too.
And then a bunch of jewelers and stuff that make handmade jewelry, and some dude that makes cool wooden shit, and all sorts of dope stuff. And I like it because now when we go, it's like the same people every year.
Yeah,
it's super cool because you get to see these people live out a month's worth of finances in 6 hours.
Yeah,
They're like,
that's
fuck.
rad.
Everybody's all happy. Everybody that was there got Christmas presents for their families and stuff. Everybody that's vending there has money for the holidays.
Yeah.
As an artist, it's hard as fuck to come up with money around the holidays.
Yeah.
It's like most of the good things are in the summer, and it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love little things like that. Like, I love when they're still little. You know?
Yeah.
You have, like, the big monsters out there. Like
That's been going on for years, too.
Like the Urban Craft Uprising.
Oh,
like,
right.
that thing is just, like, the booth
A
fees
joke.
and all that shit, you know? And then when you walk through, you're like, dude, I'd just get lost in this, you know?
I like the ones that are like, it's $50 to apply or $80 to apply.
Yeah.
And so you do it, and then they deny your application, and then they send you a form, and they're like, if you really want to be part of it next year, you can take this class that'll teach you how to be part of it.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's kind
fucking
of
class, bitch. We've been doing art fairs since you started.
It's kind of the antithesis of being like a DIY
Yeah, right.
artist, you know? I used to do this rad one on Capitol Hill. It was at the Comet. It was like $5.
Yeah.
This girl, Megan, who owns Bon Voyage Vintage in Pioneer Square, she put it on. It was rad. It was called like the Hangover Flea Market. It was Sundays.
Oh, nice.
And it was just like $5. They had a DJ in there. They had drink specials. So you just sit in your booth in this fucking nice, warm, comfortable, you know, in the Comet
Oh, dope.
for like 4 hours, and then just like drink beers and mimosa or whatever. Like,
How long ago was that?
that was a while ago.
Are they not doing that anymore?
No, I don't
Fuck.
think they're doing that anymore.
We need to find something like that. We need to find a venue that we can kick out for ooh, like a day, like that, a Sunday.
Yeah.
And just do it every month. It's indoors. It's warm. It's somewhere local in Seattle, Capitol Hill, Ballard, something
I
like
think
that.
the Tractor Tavern's doing one.
Are they?
I see them on Instagram sometimes. I swear it's the Tractor. It's one of those. The Sunset or the Tractor is doing a Sunday market thing. I was doing the Fremont outdoor market.
Yeah, but that gets cold.
Yeah, it gets cold. It's I don't know. It was a fun learning experience, but it's just like,
It's rad in the summer though.
yeah, it's like
We like the Solstice Street Fair.
yeah, that's
That one's
cool.
always fun. Just on top of that, it's the whole weekend. You get to see people riding bikes naked and shit like that. So
Yeah. Then you got like people like Zeal Rattle Cans. Like, she just sets up on the street. I like that.
Just goes wherever.
That's what I used to do when I would paint this stuff. I would like paint and then just put out a bunch of little things, you know?
Yeah.
So and it's been years since I do that, or I've done that. So whenever I see her posts, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. She's like, she doesn't care, you know? I'm like, and the stories that you get out of it, you know?
Yep.
Like, I've seen her like post stuff like, oh, I got kicked out of here, or they told me to leave, or whatever.
Yep.
I'm like, those are all amazing stories you could just keep, you know?
So you can do shit like that too. Still at Alki and Green Lake and shit like that.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna say too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're posted up leaning your shit up against a business, somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, fuck,
Leaning up
trying to
against
sell
an
Thai,
art gallery.
trying to sell Thai food. Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
You got to lean up against a fucking art
It would be
gallery.
rad if it was like, yeah, a Thai food place, and you just did all Thai food paintings. Hey, man, I'm just trying to do my thing here.
It's a Thai food place. You're putting big old pictures of burgers out there. They're like, "The fuck, bro."
Yeah, it's
Some
like
spaghetti and shit. They're like, "Cocksucker."
yeah, everything is like, yeah, you just, whatever restaurant you pick, you just make sure you have all the other type of shit, you know?
That's like,
Spaghetti, pizza, hamburger, and it's a Thai place.
that's that fun shit too. Like I was thinking about when you did this. I could imagine you're standing there at the beach looking at Seattle, but instead of drawing Seattle, like painting St. Louis. So
Yeah.
you do the arches and shit, and people are
Yeah.
looking at you like, "The fuck does he see?"
Yeah.
Do weird shit like that.
That was mostly what I would paint. Like, This was like one
you
of
paint the Golden Gate Bridge with Alcatraz in the background. They're like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
Mix up the cities. Yeah, this one was like, I think this is the only one I've ever painted that actually like painted the thing that was in front of me. The rest of it
cool.
would just be like creatures or whatever. And people would walk by. Like, I was also doing like a lot of, I would paint on wood and then cut it out so it'd be a character.
Yeah.
And then I would pose it out somewhere and take a photo. And there have been plenty of times where I'd like pose it, like especially down Alki is great for it. You know, you get the ocean in the background. People would walk by, they're like, you want me to get a photo with you in there with this thing? You know, like it's a real creature. Like, nah, it's all right.
No. Can you take a picture of me and my painting? Please.
Could you? Yeah, if you have an hour to spare, then just do a whole fucking photo shoot on them.
Hold on 1 second. You
Yeah.
stand there with the camera just like this, okay? They'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That'd be a great one. What is that? They have that. Oh, that'd be a fun prank to play on somebody, though.
Yeah.
Like if you had a way for you to hold some sort of like small digital printer, and they could, you'd be like, hey, can you take a picture of me holding up this painting? And then you pretend to be painting, and then they're like, what the fuck? They take the picture. You print out that picture that they just took, like from there, and then you're like, yeah, here, that's for you. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw some skit from, I don't know where these guys were. It was like during the time of Jackass, and it was like the Canadian version, and they just went for it. And they'd set up like a booth like that, like, or like an easel with a bunch of like portraits around, and then somebody would come up and they would just like draw like take forever and just end up drawing like a stick figure and give it to the person. Like,
That's fucked up.
yeah.
Sort of like Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
I watched the fuck out of that show. I love that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I always hear about that.
You haven't seen Impractical Jokers?
No.
Holy shit.
I don't think I have.
It's one of the greatest things. It's fucking bizarre because it's on True TV. I'm like, the fuck is on True? I didn't even know True TV was a channel until Impractical Jokers. And I was like, oh, so you know what they play all day? Impractical Jokers. That's all it's ever on. You just click over to it and it's Impractical Jokers or another prank show that's newer. Shit, I think there's like 2 prank shows now that are newer than Impractical Jokers. And then there's like infomercials.
Is Impractical Jokers those dudes that set each other up to go out in public and then they have like an earpiece in?
Yep, they have to tell them what to do and shit
them.
like that. Fucking glorious. It is hysterical. And it turns out like they're all in improv troupe too.
Oh,
so I'm like,
shit.
oh fuck, it's great.
That seems like, yeah, you take like whatever creative thing is and bring it out in public.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Like that's perfect for improv people.
I love that they tried to sell it to like hundreds of different people and everyone was like, no, this is stupid. And then True TV is like, fuck it, we'll take it.
Yeah.
And now they're fucking, it's like, it's all that plays on True TV. They didn't need any advertising whatsoever. And it's like one of the most popular shows on TV. TV's fucking dying anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going downhill. It's like, oh, what do we watch on TV? Impractical Jokers, maybe The Flash, because I'm a fucking sucker for a comic book show. But I don't go too hard. Like, I don't do that Legends of Tomorrow shit or Supergirl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird. That's just strange to me. Like that. Like I was thinking about this other day. Everything from my childhood that wasn't exactly cool is fucking like. I grew up like skateboarding, listening to punk rock, and comic books before that, and all that shit had this fucking mass and like popularity. You know, like skateboarding is like one of those. I'm like,
It's because all those kids that were skateboarding and shit got good at it and got famous with it, and they're like, hey, let's do this. This interested me as a kid.
yeah.
You know?
I remember skating and like everybody that could tell you, like, don't fucking do that. I remember like skating curbs and old ladies would pull over. They would slam. be so furious they would slam into the curb
Yep.
while they're pulling over and be like, "You're ruining that." I'm like, everybody that could, like cops, fucking
Yeah.
anyone that could tell you not to do it would. And I'm like, fucking, how the fuck did that thing go from that to now it's like this
The fucking
massively
X Games and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's going in the
No, nobody
Olympics
skates
soon.
anymore.
Yeah, and what's crazy is
Everybody
like
longboards now, but
Yeah.
nobody skates anymore.
when I was a kid, like I idolized Tony Hawk, and I'm like, and he's still on the fucking top of his game. It's
Oh, yeah.
insane.
Oh, yeah, it's like fucking almost 60, still bringing in $500,000 a year just off of the shoes that he sells to little kids. Fuck, dude.
His son's a pro skater. It's fucking
Right?
crazy.
All of them from that era, all their kids are fucking badass. Bob Burnquist, like both
Yeah.
of his kids are gangsters.
Goddamn, Bob Burnquist is fucking insane. I saw some clips from like this thing he posted the other day. It's that dude's like, I saw a video years ago and they were like, dude, he's like a cat, you know? And he
Yeah.
totally is. Like, he just, fuck the way he skates. Like, you
Yep.
shouldn't have been able to do that. But
I was weird. I thought it was strange when I saw was that Bucky Lasik when he went from skating. He's like, I'm gonna ride dirt bikes. And he rode dirt bikes. Now he's a professional drift car driver. I'm like,
oh, I didn't know that.
The
That's
fuck?
crazy.
I'm like, how do you do that and excel excessively at each of them well enough to have your own video game character in each fucking one of these? I'm like, you have to excel hard to be a video game character. There's professional football players that are not video game characters yet.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking
I'm like,
hilarious.
that's insane.
Oh, you want to see my video game character? Dude,
Yeah.
which game do you want to see it in?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
Tony Hawk's
funny.
Pro Skater, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. You want to see the fucking whatever this off-road dirt bike game is, or ATX bike game, or
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, Drift Fury
man.
2. Fuck.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
It's like Vincent Price back in the day. Yeah, I made that movie. That's why it's dope.
Fuck. Yeah, all those things. The comic books, man. Like, I mean, X-Men was definitely my favorite comic when I was little. I would have never imagined that those would make it. Like, when I started seeing those movies come out, I'm like, Hugh Jackman is fucking Wolverine. Like, I mean, Wolverine was the same back then as now it is in the global consciousness. Like, he was just such a fucking rad character that they had all those spin-off comics of him and shit.
Yeah. I know, and the first thing I remember thinking that too, I was like, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine? The guy from Swordfish?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. And then it was in it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
when they parade him out, you're like, dude, you guys fucking did it, man.
Yeah,
This is
like
crazy.
you couldn't have had anybody else. There could have been nobody else that could have played. Even Logan.
Yeah.
In the movie Logan.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I gotta see
Dude.
that. I've seen clips of it. but-
Holy shit, it was good.
yeah,
It was
no
one of those
shit.
movies. It was like, I watched it in the middle of the night. I fucking squeezing on my blanket. I'm yelling at the screen. I'm like, yes! And cried sometimes. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah,
That was a phenomenal movie. That's what I'm kind of pumped about it for. Because, you know, I watched it and I've read it. And, yeah, I can't wait for the new
Crazy.
one. I mean, I know it's out. I haven't fucking gone to go see it because I'm a turd and I'm cheap. But, also, did we talk to you about, what was it the last time you were here? It was, fuck, what am I thinking? It was a scary movie. It's a horror movie. And I wasn't sure if you had seen it. 13 Ghosts.
Oh, 13 Ghosts. No, I haven't seen it yet. I did see 13. Maybe I saw this month with the horror movies. I saw a 13 something, but what's 13 Ghosts about?
It has I forgot his name. It's because one dude is always two people that are always in comedies. They're never in serious movies. Well, they might be nowadays, but back then they weren't. It was from like 2001. But the original was Vincent Price movie.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this.
Was it a Price movie? Fuck, now I don't even remember.
But I remember
Nevertheless,
it's a remake.
yeah, it was like they had to go into this house, and it was their uncle's house who had died, and they had to live there for a night to get the house or some shit like that. And when they were there, the ghosts arrived. And as the ghosts arrived, like the old black and white movie had this cool thing where you had two different screens, right? There was a screen where you could hold it in front of your face and it was red. And when that screen was on, you would see the monsters. You would see the ghosts. But if you didn't want to see them, you put the blue screen in front of your face.
Oh,
and you wouldn't see them.
That's crazy.
But you'd hear the screams and shit like that in the theater. And even if you get the movie now, it still works. Like if you get the red and blue 3D glasses and just do one at a time, it works perfect. So that was the old one, like done in like the fucking old black and white days. The new one was hands down the most intense thriller horror movie I have ever seen in my life. Not so much scary as in it's not shit that's going to keep you thinking for a long fucking time.
Yeah, it's
but you watch that movie and I've never seen somebody not jump at it. Like I've seen it dozens of times. I still jump at parts.
Yeah.
I say dozens of times, hundreds of times. It's my favorite movie for a long time.
13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts. Matthew Lillard
Oh, yeah, okay.
and Eugene Levy
That's crazy.
are both in it. That's it. And I think Bielsen? Or the Bielsens or some shit like that? Rachel Bielsen? I could be wrong.
Damn, that first one sounds fucking genius. I wonder why
It was
no one
dope.
else is like taking that idea, or if
They did. They remade it in 2001. Or
I mean,
two.
like the idea that like the red and the
Oh, they did way back in the day. I'm talking way back, 50s through 70s. There was
Other
a lot of
people were
there was a lot of black and white movies where they put a red or blue cosmic
Weird.
filter.
I never
in it.
heard about that. That's fucking
Yeah, it was definitely one of the first, and it was phenomenal.
That's fucking awesome.
Like we were pissed because we downloaded it, and I remembered I was like, "Oh shit, I don't have glasses, so we're not going to be able to see it." And I thought about it, and I was like, "Okay, we have a game. We have like a board game that's got the little film, and you use it when you're looking for shit in this puzzle."
yeah.
And I was like, I grabbed that film, I cut it in half, gave half to Mallory. I was like, "There you go." It's like, "What about the blue?" I was like, "Just don't look. Like, just don't use the red, and you see the movie,
fucking crazy,
plain as day."
man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
It's like serious special effects.
Absolutely, that was old school CGI. It was like interpersonal CGI.
Yeah.
It was CGI that relied on the viewer.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fuck.
No, it was fantastic. It's one of my favorite. I said it again. One of my favorite movies. To this day, like if I were to introduce my kids to the horror movie genre, I would start there. Though kids these days would be bored as fuck with that.
Yeah.
Real quick. I might just show them the new one first. Just be like, you want to shit your pants? Watch this.
Damn.
And it holds up. Like it still holds up. It's freaking awesome because in that movie it's a little bit more high tech. So in the movie they don't have the glasses for the viewers. The people in the movie have the glasses.
Oh, crazy.
So and they're like these techie clear glasses, and like some of the people don't have them because there was only 5 pairs or something. There's like 12 people in the house.
Yeah.
So they're like running from shit that they can't see that's killing them, and other people are like, "Oh fuck, it's right behind you."
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. They took that's like the Dawn of the fucking is it Dawn of the Dead? There's a remake that they did of Dawn of the Dead. Like I think it's from 2004 with the fast zombies. I bought it on DVD. I hardly ever buy like DVDs. I watched it twice in the theaters.
I think 28
Fuck,
days
it's
later.
so good. Yeah, it was right before 28 Days Later.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, just it starts out like what you're talking about, intense. Like it's like that. Like it just starts out with this girl like getting off shift in a hospital, and you can already kind of tell that something's going on, and then it just like gets into it, and the whole movie is just this fucking like Jesus Christ,
I had that problem with video games back in the day. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, so many video games when I became an adult just became difficult as fuck right off the bat. I'm like, what is it? Like Resident Evil games?
Yeah.
Like the first one, director's cut and shit, was great. Like second one, I was like, the fuck do I get out of here? It's like you wake
Yeah.
up in a lot and you don't have a weapon and there's zombies on you like that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. I used to play like Grand Theft Auto 3 a lot. I was fucking obsessed with that game.
Yep.
But,
Everybody was.
Like when I remember like
And Vice City.
Yeah.
When Vice City came out, that was a game changer.
yeah.
What do you mean you can put in a code for a tank? You don't want that code.
Yeah, that shit. Like every time a new one would come out, I remember I would get it, and then I'd always drink a couple beers because I'm like, dude, I gotta be like relaxed because the controller trying to figure out like as soon as you're in a mission, you're like, the fuck do I do right now?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, all of a sudden, you were driving, you accepted this mission, you're in a helicopter right now.
Yeah.
And you have to outrun police helicopters, which are Apaches, and you're like in a news chopper.
Yeah. I used to love like the driving part, you know, like I would get immersed
yeah.
in it, and then I would be driving around the city, and I would like think
You'd
like,
spend an hour doing that.
yeah, just like yeah, and then so like I'm playing the game, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'd leave, and I'm driving around the real city, and I'm like looking for like secret packages or like somebody in front of me isn't driving fast enough. I'm like, I should just ram them off.
You're
the
looking
side of
for
the
game
road.
ghosts in real life.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, dude, I should just run this guy off the road, man. You don't want to like drive the speed limit? I'll just run you off the road.
I feel like that's that video that dude that's on YouTube. That guy just like driving and he slams on his brakes and somebody smashes into him. He gets out, goes to the car behind him, yanks the person out. Somebody runs out of the other side. He gets in the car and drives through a field.
Oh shit, I haven't
It's like
seen
a real
that.
video.
That's
It's
fucking
like a real
hilarious.
video that happened in real life. I'm like, that's like Grand Theft Auto. Ooh, Grand Theft Auto in real life. Like that dude took some DMT while playing video games. Was like, I have an idea.
Yeah, he just like all of a sudden he was
Or not
behind the
DMT,
wheel.
but like some PCP or something.
He just got it. All of a sudden he's behind the wheel. Like what the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
Well, I guess I better gank this bitch behind me. Starts kicking her. Money's not falling out. He's like, fuck, run.
Been a couple of times in real life where I've seen that. Like one time was on Capitol Hill where this car just turned the corner. It slammed right into like two parked cars and then just overcorrected and slammed into two more parked cars. Like they were doing it on purpose. They just had this shitty car and they were like, we're gonna fuck up every car in the street.
Oh, fuck that.
And then one time in Portland, I was down there with a bunch of friends. This car comes down the street, does the same thing, sideswipes a bunch of cars, and then just destroys this fucking like dumpster, like small dumpster thing. It goes flying off, and no one else noticed. We're all standing right there, and I was like, "Holy fuck, dude!" Like, and we all go to this bar across the street, and then the cops show up and shit. Everyone's like, "Oh, the cops are here, man! Why are the cops here?" And I'm like, no one fucking noticed that like this dude fucking slammed into 5 cars and destroyed this like. I was like, I'm like in this weird reality right now.
I've thought about it. I've thought about that exact thing before.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck did I see that?
No, I've thought about like buying that $100 car, just like,
Oh,
smash
shit. Yeah,
it
I
and
thought
shit,
that,
just
too.
to real life derby the town. Like,
Yeah.
let's do this shit. Because you know, there's that asshole that parks way too close to the roundabout, no matter how many times people have told him. But his
Yeah.
fucking truck is like out there; it's a foot away from the curb.
Yeah.
You know that dick face.
Yeah.
Yeah, like God, yeah. If I had a little $100 Honda like I did back in high school,
Yeah.
like I'd take his bumper off, I'd fuck up his rims. Yeah.
I was in the post office today and this guy, like, he was like,
Oh shit.
he was like, yeah, like there's two other dudes in there and one of them was like, oh, is that your bumper out there? That's looking good. How, you know, blah, blah, blah. And they were talking about that same thing. Somebody slammed into the dude. And he's like, yeah, if you see somebody with like a black Hummer, that's who did it, man. Like that paint, I had to get it off there. I'm like, fuck. He's like
Damn.
putting soldiers out into the community.
Fuck,
to
yeah.
Find out. There's a dude that like, he's one of my neighbors and he kind of like has gone off the rails and he's been running over those political signs.
I did
like a huge-
I did that shit.
It's a huge thing in Burien.
I did that shit on 202. I literally left the road and drove through somebody's yard and ran.
That's what
over
this dude.
their
This dude's
fucking
doing it
sign.
he's doing it on a consistent basis, and like the cops have came out and talked to him. Like, yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
fucking hilarious, dude. He's
I love it.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah, this asshole kept putting their sign like, because right off the highway, it's just there's a dirt patch that's this wide, and then it's their yard, right? And
Yeah.
then after their yard, it's a fucking hedge of trees, and then it's more of their yard to their house. So they have this hedge up to protect their house from the view, but they're gonna fuck us up with this sign that says, "Yeah, go Trump, fucking dick in the ass, Cheeto man, whatever." And so I fucking took it out like a few times, till the point where they took it out and put it right up against that hedge. I'm like, I can't get that.
I think
Is that me or you?
that's you.
Is it me?
Yeah.
My phone doesn't make noise.
My phone doesn't make noise either. My phone never makes noise.
What the fuck? Oh, I guess it does make noise. Oh shit. I love it when I get goofy shit.
Yeah, this dude, he's like the star of like Take Back Beery, it's like a Facebook group. I fucking love it. It's always got all this shit on it. But first they caught him on video crossing a street and tearing down those political signs, which is a misdemeanor, you know? I was talking to my girlfriend about it. I was like,
tearing down political signs?
Yeah, like tearing them out is like, everybody, who knows?
How can that be a misdemeanor?
I have no idea.
I see them as littering.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You just fucking...
They're fucking litter. Quit putting them on public space. I understand the ones I ran over were on a private road, but I see a lot of them on public taxpayer space, and that's unacceptable. That's fucking littering.
Yeah, that makes
So if you can do that there, I can shit on your sign. I can walk up and fucking poop on your sign. Just leave a fat log across the top. Like a early 90s Coke line.
That's a political statement.
It is.
Know? But
it's a fucking brown toupee.
Yeah, in the comments, people were like taking it super serious. It's a misdemeanor. And I was like, I wonder if the fine, if it is a misdemeanor, if it's even anything over jaywalking, you know? Like, how the fuck could it, what would it even, what would it even equate to, you know? Swearing at somebody in public, like if that's against the law somehow.
We have weird jaywalking shit here, and a lot of people don't know how the fuck it works. Here in Seattle, did you know that?
No.
Like, there's a jaywalking law. There is. You're not supposed to jaywalk, but there's also a law that says you can cross any intersection as if it's a crosswalk.
Oh yeah.
Now people take that as, well, you have to slow down for me because technically it's a crosswalk. It's like, no, it's to prevent you. That law is in place to prevent people from getting jaywalking tickets because they only put crosswalks every so often back in the day when they made these laws. And I'm like, you're a fucking moron. I'm like, the whole point is, like, I see you stop at a red light. You stop at the hand that tells you not to fucking walk. At a fucking electronic hand, you stop. But a 3,000-pound machine rolling 45 down the... You expect that bitch to stop for you.
I like the electronic hand.
Yeah. A little fucking light up hand. It's like, do this. Now do this. You fucking moron. Like, I've gotten into this conversation with my own friends on Facebook. I'm like, look the fucking law up. It's to prevent all the jaywalking tickets, especially you look at places like Ballard. Okay, you go up Shoal, then you're on whatever it is. I think it's 24th.
Yeah.
It's like there's a crosswalk. Then a mile up the street, there's another crosswalk.
Yeah.
Then a mile up the street. So all those intersections are technically crosswalks, but you can't just barrel into them. You have to wait until there's no traffic in them for it to be a legitimate crosswalk.
Yeah.
Just get that into you guys, you fucking morons.
Yeah.
We're all smart. We all know how to read. We all know how to look shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, look that shit up, man.
All of it. As much as I love the chaos of just walking out into the fucking street, I'm all for that. As long as it's not my car and I'm not mowing anybody over. If I see some crazy fucking stubborn hipster wander into the street and get whacked by a truck, it kind of makes my heart get bigger.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, now I don't hate trucks as much.
I remember, like, when I lived on Capitol Hill and I walked everywhere, I remember, like, hanging out down on, like, close to, like, it's like Pike and Pine, like, right before you're going to go all the way down to the Paramount Theater. My friend was doing this mural up there and I'm hanging out with them. And these two kids get off the bus, and this was, like, all the fucking, like, the story that I had in my head. These two kids get off the bus, and I'm like, all I thought of was like, these are two kids from Kent. You can tell they're from Kent, and they're like, we're in the city. We're going to fucking do whatever we want, dude. It's Seattle. The first road they tried to cross, they just went right in the middle of fucking Pine, dude. Like, it's the midday. There's cars coming everywhere, and this fucking, like packing truck comes down and just lays on the horn, and they both, like, just immediately dropped the like tough guy persona in the middle of the road and just fucking ran for it. And like we're like, holy shit. And I was like, yeah, good lesson to learn, like your first 5 minutes in the, you know, because like whenever you go down to Westlake, you're always like, oh, some of these kids are trying really hard. They're just like the weirdos from the suburbs. And they haven't realized that, like,
from the south suburbs.
Yeah,
I love the south suburbs.
Yeah,
it's my favorite.
Yeah, because I recognize it because I was a kid from the south suburbs and coming into Seattle for shows and shit, and like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I get it, man, but you still gotta fucking don't just think that like this is some apocalyptic city, you know? It's still a city that it's got its rules and shit, man.
By the way, this is Seattle. For those of you who don't know or haven't heard. Yeah. It's a fucking weird city. The whole, like, part of downtown Seattle is on hills. Every fucking part of this city is on a hill.
Yeah.
It's weird. And it always seems to go up and never seems to go down.
Like years ago. Yeah.
You think about it, where do you go downhill unless you're going into Seattle? If you're leaving Seattle, you don't go down in any direction. Every direction you go is up.
James Street, like that street, I don't drive up or down, you know, like
I drive it every time on the way here.
I'm always like, fuck, I don't want to go up or down that hill because I don't want to put that kind of strain on a car, you know, like. And I used to have the studio in the 619 at the bottom of the hill by the Pioneer Square. So we would like I would walk from Capitol Hill.
I can't go in the winter, sorry.
Like on the Art Walk nights, I'd walk down there, you know, hang out all night, drink some fucking. I used to get these big jugs of wine, drink a bunch of that. Then I'd walk.
Carlo Rossi?
Yeah, that's it. Carlo Rossi. And I'd always make my own label. I'd make a big sticker and put it on there.
There you go.
And then the next month, somebody would come in and just, oh, you're using that jug? Can I have that jug? And they would just take it. So it was just this like fucking, I put one sticker on it, cover the label, and then somebody would just take it at the end of the
weird
thing. But I remember like every night, like after the Art Walk, I'd walk back home all the way up James. And it's like a fucking legitimate hike. I'd be like, dude, this is like being on around those Mount Rainier hikes.
It's fucking like, dude. So I come off of I-5. I take 90 and I take that first exit, which comes off on James.
Yeah.
Right. So there's the two lanes that turn left. Every time, the lane in the right that turns left is always full of people because they know what I know. When you're in that left lane, damn it. When you're in that left lane, you go to turn left, you turn into two left turn lanes. So that put you right back on the fucking freeway.
Yeah.
And so that ate some dick. But I'm like, every time I get in that far left lane and I go, and I'm like, I just immediately, I turn off my traction control, I gun it, I yank the e-brake, and I slide out in front of that fucking asshole at the front. I'm like, I don't slow him down at all. Like, he doesn't have to put on his brakes. But I'm like, I'm not fucking waiting in the back there. I was like, dude, I have to get that out. And that's why that is the number one reason my back tires are equally as bald as my front, and I don't rotate them.
You know, like back in the day, that used to be a lot harder to do. You know, when you would be at a light and you're like, okay, I'm gonna need to get in that lane, then like the left lane or the right lane, and then I'm gonna have to take a right immediately. But there's somebody next to me. It used to be super hard.
Yeah.
Now it's fucking so much easier because of phones. Because people will be on their phone and then like the light will change.
Yep.
It takes them so long to go. You're like, all right.
I'm just going to go now.
I do that all fucking day, like on the way to work. You know, I'm just like, all right, well, I know that I just assume it now. You know, if we're both at the light, that person's going to take forever to
And
go.
if not him, the person behind him.
Yeah.
So you're like, yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, I'm going to get into this spot no matter what.
I said him. I assumed their gender. I assume the gender of a driver. Sometimes it's him. I don't give a fuck. You got a truck with Texas Longhorns on that bitch, and that dude's got a mustache. Who's it him? Fuck, if he says, you assumed my gender, bitch, you assumed your gender.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
James, that's fucking rad that you take that hill every day.
Not every day. Not every day. Only when I come here from work. Because I come from fucking North Bend, so all the way from exit 34, man.
North Bend.
Yeah. I get here about hour 15, hour 30. It's not too bad. Most of my traffic is between the tunnels on 90. Like, as soon as I get past the tunnels on 90, I can cut through the city like a fucking boss and then come up through Elliott Bay? That's not Elliott Bay. What am I thinking?
Lake Union? What is, like...
come across the Ballard Bridge.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's Elliott.
Yeah.
Denny turns into Elliott.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I'll just I'll come down James, turn right on 3rd, turn left on Elliott, boom. Done. Like, fuck all this nonsense. Because getting on that freeway, getting on 5 North at that time, I'm like, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not that dumb. Not that crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking...
Especially when it snows. Oh.
Yeah.
That 2 times a year that it snows down there, and the people are like, fuck, park.
Yeah.
They just get out, and they're like, what do we do? Take pictures?
Fucking, yeah.
I don't remember. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Like, born and raised here?
Yeah, I was born in Seattle.
Nice.
I lived like right up the street from here, 79th.
Dope.
For like the first 4 years of my life.
It's a fucking rad spot, man.
Dude,
It's a cool place.
I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I fucking love Seattle. As much as it's changing and it's all weird.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking love the city. Like, I've just been around it for so long. Like, I lived on Capitol Hill for 5 years and I just walked everywhere.
Yep.
God damn, those fucking 5 years. Like,
My spot was Ballard.
yeah.
Ballard is the one place that as soon as we moved there, and I was like, I think we were there for a week. I was like, dude, this is home.
Yeah.
I'm like, nothing has ever felt like home to me. I'm like, we grew up moving around.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know some people consider some of the places we've lived the longest or more often home. I'm like, nah, Seattle's my home.
Yeah.
Ballard was home. It might not be. I mean, and there's always that stupid shit. They're putting up condos everywhere. It's like, yeah, but there's that off chance that one day I can afford one of those houses on the hill that leads down to Golden Gardens.
Yeah.
And then I'd feel home again.
Yeah. That's totally like a reality, Like people are talking about like, oh, Seattle's going to turn into San Francisco. Like, yeah, it could easily fucking not do that too.
Yeah, inner city Seattle? No. The suburbs? Yeah. The houses going up over by us are fucking...
Yeah.
They're just locking them together. They're like, yeah, here's your property line. It's separated by these 3 blades of grass. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
bro.
that can't just keep going up, Like, there's just nothing to, like, back that,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, even like the house that we're in now, we can put a ladder out to our neighbor's house and probably touch it, good 12 feet away. But it's like, that's on one side. The other sides are up to fucking Greenbelt. And then you look at all the other houses, and they have a solid 20 feet between houses. And these were built 25 years ago. So your house is being built now. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I got fucking burps today like a motherfucker. I wish there were hiccups. I miss hiccups. I don't get hiccups.
Yeah,
I do. I do get hiccups. But as soon as I notice I have them, they're gone. They don't
that's
happen
crazy.
anymore. It's bullshit.
They're like ghost hiccups. They're
Right?
Like, they just come in and they'll like pester you.
My girlfriend will fuck with me too. She'll be like, "Did you know you have hiccups?" And I'm like, as soon as she says it, I'm like, "I do." Fuck.
That's pretty
And then they're
rad.
gone.
That's an awesome dialogue. Hey, did you know you have hiccups? Like, that's fucking funny, dude.
No, because I won't know. Sometimes I'll have 2 or 3, and she'll notice them, and then she'll say something, and as soon as somebody brings it to my attention, they're gone.
That's like a perfect storyline. Hey, do you know you have that? Like, yeah, like, because that's what I love about like comics. Because if you write that out in a comic, people will just be like, "What the fuck? That's weird but real,"
Yeah.
Like,
Well, who else has that situation? That as soon as their bodily malfunction is brought to their attention, it's like, oh, it stops happening. It's not like being pigeon-toed, you know? It's not like, hey, put your feet out, and then you put your feet out. It's like, hey, you have hiccups. Stop having them.
Yeah, quit having that.
Who can stop
it?
Can you stop when you have hiccups?
No.
Yeah. I can't keep them.
Weird.
I have weird shit like that. Like
That's fucking rad shit.
I can't keep hiccups. I get brain freeze with cold water.
Yeah.
Like anything. Like this almost gave me brain freeze on the last sip.
I hardly ever get brain freeze, but when I do want to drink, it'll just be consistent. It'll happen, and then I'll take another drink, and then it'll happen again. It'll just be like this fucking like.
And that's the worst thing. I love fucking ice cream and shakes and shit like that. So I'm like, I microwave ice cream and make ice cream soup a little bit. Like, just because this shorter amount of time it's in my mouth, the less likely I am to get the brain freeze.
Yeah. God, that's such a weird phenomenon, man.
I know. And my son, he's like, no, I want the ice cream hard so I can chew on it. I'm like, oh, you psycho.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The storyline of all that's rad. Oh, I'm just picturing it. Like, even, like, your son's involved. Like, yeah, I want to chew on the ice cream. Like,
if you could draw it up and put it up, we can put it on this podcast. Fuck. I could put it up as an image. How long would it take you to write it up?
I don't know. All I have to do is just remember it. I'm probably like a day or something. Probably sketch it out tonight.
That'd be dope. If you can knock that out and then like email it to me.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking rad.
Yeah. The ice cream. Headache kid.
Ice cream headache kid. I like it.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Oh, shit. So, since it's been a while, when was the last time we were together for this?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
I don't know. I haven't done a podcast since. I've tried like a few times, obviously. With the last fail that we had with the right after you said you weren't going to make it, I was stuck at the Ballard Bridge for like half an hour.
Damn.
I was like, son of a bitch, the power went out, so it was stuck up.
Yeah, the power went out. Like, I tried to get here on 509 from Burien, and all the lanes were blocked. You know, I was listening to the radio, and they were like they were like, southbound's blocked or whatever. And I was like, cool, I'm going north. And it was the opposite. South was fine. I think
that's fucked.
North was so fucked that they were turning people off like an entrance ramp. Like, everybody was like forced to turn and go down this. And then I got back home, and then the power went out for only like, I think it went out for like an hour or two or something.
But weird. Yeah, I got here and I fucking set all this shit back up. I was like, whatever. I need to do it anyways. I'm like, had I not done it yet, I'd still be working on it now, because putting all this shit up is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it, but this is a challenging endeavor we go through for your entertainment, you fucks. If you can't see this, if you're only listening, I pointed at the monitor. Speaking of, I need to set up another tripod right next to it with a monitor on it, so I can actually see what the camera sees, because I can't see that. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can
it's
see
fucking
a
hard to
bit.
see. But I was like, if we had a good confidence monitor right there, it'd be pretty nice. Be helpful.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I need to find 2
Nice
tripods.
big,
Yeah, I need some more equipment for this, but shit's expensive and I can't put money into it. So
yeah. Damn.
not yet, anyways. Whew. So you got anything new coming up for the next month's art show?
Let's see. Next month's art show. Yeah, I'm getting back into screen printing, so that's what I've been playing around with lately. Screen printing, like getting into these weird challenges is fun. Like, I did Sloth Timber, and now this month is Inktober, and they have these prompts. So, like, I'm not usually a schedule type person, but I'm really liking it. So, like, I was playing with the idea of doing like a screen print a day type thing, but I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Like,
Yeah,
like I already
that'd be a
started
little
them.
rough.
Yeah, I already started a bunch of them, and just I'm just gonna like just be diligent with them. I tend to like with stuff like that. I'll like work on it for a bunch. You know, like with screen prints, I'll do a run of them, and then I won't do another run for like 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So then I'm almost like starting back over. You know, so I'm like, if I just work on them like every day, like I'm doing like this Inktober, you know, just working on storylines. I'm like, all this weird shit comes out that never comes out. So like screen printing, I'm like, yeah, if I just do it like more diligently, I'll get better at it instead of just magically thinking I'll get better at it, you know, waiting for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ordered a bunch of shirts today, and I got some screens going. And
How much would you charge me for a couple?
yeah,
We'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
After all this, I want to get a couple made with some Artist Alliance podcast T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about using that company. Where is that? Workhorse something? It's nearby here. There's a screen printing shop and embroidery thing. They do shit like that, but
Yeah.
I'd rather put it on an artist.
Yeah.
Maybe even design their own shit.
Yeah, I could definitely like that's some like my whole thing is like designing my own weird shit on it, you know.
I like it.
But I have done like those like the photo emulsion stuff in the past where you put the photo emulsion on and you can get like usually I'm just like all the ones I'm doing right now I'm just literally like painting on the screen filler. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Mallory's done a couple for me, like a couple things, and they've always been the photo emulsion stuff.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when we lived in Ballard and Ryan Henry was living upstairs. He was doing a few of them. Him and God, who else was doing it? Him and Maggie and somebody else was working on it all together.
Yeah. I had a shirt from Maggie for years.
You did?
It's one of my favorite ones. It was the narwhal. I think it was like in a cloud.
Dude, you should have worn that.
I don't have it anymore. I have no idea where it went. That was like my favorite shirt.
Dude, some bitch stole that.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that went.
Lame. Yeah, I've got pieces from everybody that was at that house. Even yours. A big ass piece of yours. It's like this fucking tall.
Yeah.
It is. This big ass wood panel with Starhead Boy on it. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like those construction lamps. I think that's what I might have painted over there was these construction lamp things. That's what the characters are based on. Maybe it was a different time. I did a couple of different things.
I think it was a different time. I mean, that you might have done that too. I didn't get all the plywood. I just got that one piece. Just because Mallory was like, I fucking have to have this piece. I was like, sold. I like it. And since I hung them all, and I had the saw, and I had the tools, I took down what I wanted.
Yeah. Damn.
It worked out. I know, right? That was a dope spot. I missed that house even, and I was too tall. Like, because we lived in the mother-in-law that they built underneath.
Yeah.
And it was like the ceiling was right here.
Oh, shit.
A couple of times, like, I fucked up, and I lifted my head or jumped in a doorway, and I was chasing Mallory one time fucking with her, and I stepped on something, and it caught my head in the doorway while at a full fucking run. I had to get staples in my head.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, peeled my scalp back. Ugh. It's a gnarly spot, but it was one of my favorite times ever.
Yeah.
I love it. I miss the Ballard. I miss it so much.
Yeah.
Damn it. I ate all the grapes.
Does anyone live in that house still? Anyone from that?
No.
Do any of them live together?
I know
Spots?
Mena and Kylie live together. Who else was there from the beginning? Okay, there was Mena, Vanetta, Ray, and Maggie, and then me and Mallory. So me and Mallory still live together. Eventually, Kylie moved in after Maggie moved out, and Kylie and Mena still live together. But yeah, there was like a dozen people that went through that spot. A few dudes that were just fucking dickholes. A couple of them were all right. A couple of the people that lived there were okay.
Crazy.
One of them moved in and decided she wanted to be gay with one of the chicks that lived there, and they moved to Anchorage and I think got married.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking maybe it was like a stalker type situation where she's like, yeah, I want to get together with this chick, and then starts terrorizing her.
Right.
Like, she's like, dude.
Had like one dude
house
that used to
just-
come and hang out all the time and ended up fucking like every girl there.
Crazy.
I was like, yes.
Yeah, I remember hanging out with Maggie. Like there was one where we were like tooling around in Ballard one night, a bunch of us like putting stuff up, and I don't even remember how this happened. She put like a sticker on the Seattle Times box. And there was a dude out delivering him at that moment, you know, and he must have saw her do it because we're just walking down the street and the Seattle Times fucking van drives up and the dude's like, "Is this your sticker?" He just like
Peeled it off.
yeah, he
What
puts
a
it out the
prick.
window like to her, you know, and she's like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Can I have it back?" And he was like, "No, I'm saving it for the police," and he fucking yanked it back in his car and then just fucking gunned it out of
fucking
there. I was
douche.
like, "Whoa, settle down, bro."
I would love to be that.
He was just
cop.
like this, like,
You imagine the cop that got that call? Yeah, I work for the fucking Stranger or Seattle Times or whatever, and I was delivering news. I was delivering the weekly fucking articles, and I watched somebody put a sticker on the box. Imagine being that cop right there. Is like, and was it explosive? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
yeah, that shit's fucking.
Was it
hilarious.
terrorist shit? No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he wouldn't even.
Were
know-
they driving
what's
drunk?
the-
Did they rape somebody? No? Okay.
Okay,
Who
so
cares?
what did the sticker have on it?
Right.
Well, I don't know. It looks kind of like it's like a narwhal or something. Like, dude, okay, well, all
Welcome
right,
to Seattle, brother.
all right, then fucking, I
Yep.
don't know, put it on your truck.
Exactly. This is what happens. Put your little cute little boxes out in public areas. They're going to get fucked up.
Yeah, that was the time when what was really cool about that little time was hang out with Maggie, go out and fucking, you know, like do whatever venture was going on, and then a couple days later she'd have a comic drawn of it.
Yep.
She drew a comic of that where
Yeah.
like the fucking Seattle Times guy. I'm like, oh, this is rad.
I remember how many times she would coat or redo the cover of The Stranger.
Oh, nice.
That was fun. She would just draw right over it every time. Like there was one where there was these. This is my favorite one because her and Mallory both worked at that sandwich spot down in Ballard,
Oh
the
yeah,
other coast.
yeah.
And it's like they had a really slow morning, and they pulled The Stranger, and The Stranger was a picture. The cover of it was a picture of two girls standing there making sandwiches. Maggie's like, "Fuck these bitches!" Drew her and Mallory on the cover.
Shit.
It was fucking rad. I wonder if she still has it, or if Mallory had it, or who the fuck has it. Because I want that. It's pretty dope.
I remember she worked at Madam K's Pizza.
Oh yeah.
And,
She worked fucking everywhere on the app. That's why she had to leave Ballard.
Yeah.
She's like, can't work anymore. Yeah. That poor girl. I say that poor girl. Now she works for Bento Box and gets to fucking animate Bob's Burgers comic books and shit.
That's cool.
Fucking little shit. We're proud of you. We're
Yeah.
very, very proud of you. You and your wonderful man.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I keep thinking about it all the time. I get opportunities and shit. It's like, yeah, I could move away, but why?
Yeah.
The only reason I would move away is because I'd get paid more and places I would move to would be cheaper to live. But then there's also there's so much fucking world out there.
Yeah.
Like as soon as these kids are grown and I don't have to feed them, all I have to worry about is putting food in this. I can figure shit out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to be that dude right out there that's in that tent. Except I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in fucking Florida or Spain or fucking South Africa or something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of a weird spot out there.
Yeah.
He's technically camping, you know. It's funny that those signs say that, you know, no overnight camping or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're always like in like down in Soto and stuff. No camping. It's
Yeah.
funny they still refer to it as like, well, I got a tent, dude. I'm out here camping.
It's camping, though.
There was this like right by the West Seattle Bridge a couple months ago, there was this girl that had like a full, like huge bed set up underneath the overpass. I was like, what the fuck, man? It was crazy. Like
All these
nothing
people that just
covering
find
it.
free shit.
Yeah, it's just a fucking huge bed with like the posts and everything. Like these, I swear in my mind it was like these metal golden posts, and she had like a teddy bear on it and shit. I was like, dude, this bed is amazing. Next thing you know is
you're like, I have a house, but I sleep on a futon on the floor. like this bitch has got it made.
What if that is like, you know, like the best she's ever slept, and then let's say whatever happens to her, like she becomes some fucking writes a code or something or some app, and then she's a multimillionaire, and she's like, I can't sleep like this. There's no cars right outside my fucking right next to my bed.
Yeah.
How do I emulate that?
You have to move to a house that's right next to the freeway.
Yeah, and then take the fucking side of her house off, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, I have to have cars driving right by my head.
That's fucking weird. That's a really weird thing to think about.
I wonder if
Because
like
your
her-
sleep can adapt. You can get over it. If you had to get over the cars driving by you, you can get over the not
Yeah.
having them there anymore.
Think of the stories that she has, like just even a couple nights out there,
Yeah.
the run-ins that she has.
That's a weird one. They had that, was it Amazon Prime or Alexa app or some shit like that for your phone, and there was like a couple camping, and they're like, oh, it's so beautiful, it's so peaceful, it's so quiet. Too quiet. And they turned on like city sounds. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking crazy.
Like, what? No, I couldn't sleep like that.
Yeah. Van life, man. All these people I follow on Instagram, I just got obsessed with it for a couple nights. Like
Living
van
in
life.
vans. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just like open the back doors and then like the ocean's right there.
Yep.
That shit's crazy.
That's essentially the ultimate goal. Is the one thing I would like to do is have, say, 3 tiny houses in 3 different countries.
nice.
You know, like one in Australia, one in Ireland, one here. Like,
Yeah.
call that. It'd be good. And then you just fucking, for, you know, this season move here, this season move here. It's like you don't have to own them. You don't have to own the property, but you can definitely own it. And then you can just go there.
Yeah.
Then you just kick it there. And it's like, especially with an artist lifestyle, you can make money wherever the fuck you're at.
Yeah. That's like, I went to the show years ago when they used to have an upper playground here in the U District, and it was Jeremy Fish, and he showed up with this van, and he had his show in the place, but then he just opened these 2 doors to his van, and all the stuff was there. So it was like this, like his van was like the spot where he could sleep while he's here, and then just this pop-up art show too.
Crazy.
There was another dude that was doing that too. He would just show up to the art walk. Like I saw him in Columbia City one time, and he would just back his car in and then open the hatchback, and it was
Yeah.
his own art show that he just put
I've
a
seen
couple
the
panels
I've seen
up.
the people that have like a renovated horse trailer kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like they had the side entry door, so they just parked the trailer and all their shit's set up inside anyway. So it's like you
Yeah.
had to go into the trailer to go look. It's like it's a little fucking weird though. Or like
It's-
a box truck.
It's one
got
of those
stairs
things
that go
like
up it.
Ryan Henry
Yep.
did, like
Yep.
with that little cupcake. Did you ever see that?
Uh-uh.
That was like he got this little mini bus, like the short bus.
Yeah.
And then he made it into a mobile art gallery, so you would just go in the front doors.
Yeah.
And then you could like walk through and then go out the back.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
didn't know
rad.
that. I remember him living in vans or school buses.
Yeah, he
for a
lived in
while.
that one too.
Yeah. They had a few of them, man. It was like him and like a couple other people that had like 3 or 4. They started with a van, and they got
Yeah.
a school bus. And the van that he was living in, I think he sold it. Or no, he was going to live in it, but then he also got the minibus. And so he sold that little van to Joe, somebody who also lived in the
Oh
house. at
yeah,
one point in
Joe. I
time.
forgot about him.
Joe Ma, yeah?
Yeah, that guy was rad.
He had, sorry, just called you out on the podcast. Pod call. Yeah, he's a fucking another dope character. He lives down in Oregon now with his wife, who's also a dope character.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these people. We've
Yeah.
grown up and gotten weird.
For a little while, like Ryan had this studio in Ballard, and yeah, Josh and I think it was before Josh and Mershmer were together.
Yeah.
And Josh lived in like a fucking huge bus, So he parked on that street.
That's
and then,
what it was.
And then this friend of ours, Andrew, like he lives in North Bend now. He lived in a house there.
He lives in North Bend?
Yeah, Andrew Anomaly is not a... But Andrew Miller would come out too. So it would always be like this crew at night. Ryan, Josh, Andrew Miller, and then the other Andrew would come by sometimes.
That other Andrew, does he drive a gray Jeep with a Henry sticker on it?
He might. I don't know. Probably.
I feel like I see somebody driving down Highway 202 in North Bend all the fucking time. Gray Jeep, Henry sticker on the
probably
back.
him,
I keep
yeah.
thinking it's for a long time there I was thinking it was Melissa.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, it's not her.
Super nice dude. Like, you know, like how you're talking about like missing Ballard, you know, like
Yep.
I think he misses the fuck out of Ballard because I don't know what drew him to move to North Bend, but
It's a chill little country spot.
yeah,
It is. And if you don't have kids and don't have too much, like, there's a little weirdness with kids out there in the school district and shit like that. And they're very hicky, and there's a little bit of a meth problem.
yeah,
It's like you can tell because it's a major trucking area, too. So.
yeah.
But it's, you know, it's all in all, it's not that bad. It's pretty cool if you could, like, live off the main part of town.
Yeah. Or if you're really into like
Hunting.
you know, like for years I would get like a pass and go snowboarding like
Oh, yeah.
all winter, and
Yep.
if you fucking are into that, just right there.
Yeah. That's one of
Mountains are like-
my coworkers lives out in Hyack, and he's like, dude,
That's
it's like,
rad.
if I wanted to, he's like, I could just walk across to go snowboarding, but I don't think he
That's
snowboards.
fucking rad, man.
I'm like, that sucks. Yeah, I haven't been snowboarding so fucking long. I
Yeah.
blew my knee out at a competition.
Crazy.
Yeah. It sucks.
I haven't been up for years either. Fuck.
I know, right? It's like I keep craving it. I'm like, I should really go. But I'm like, how many times can this knee be rebuilt before they're like, stop? I mean, we're working on 7, so.
Yeah. Such a fucking magical experience, like being up there at night, you know, like
night boarding is
yeah,
bitching.
especially during like a weekday. Like I used to always go up. I used to work this
Oh, yeah, 'cause
job.
there'd be nobody there.
Yeah, just go up at night and then like, you know, have a couple beers, go up. You're like loose. It's fucking gorgeous out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I used to go up alone for a while. Like I just had no friends that
Yep.
were going boarding, and I just this one winter I was like, well, I want to do this, so I would just fucking go alone. And then I
Yeah.
got so used to going alone that when I go with people, I'm like, this is weird. I got to either keep up or
Yeah.
like, or wait for them.
We
or-
we brought this dude who worked the lift at this mountain lookout mountain. It's kind of on the border of Idaho, Montana ish. Small little mountain right off the freeway, like kind of like Snoqualmie here.
Yeah.
you know? It's right off the freeway. There's one fucking lift that goes right up the face of it, and from there you can decide which
yeah,
trail you want. You know, there's this motherfucker that takes forever to get down because it's slow and it's slanted, or there's the face, which is a fucking double black. So we talked him into seeing if they could keep it running at night because they never did night skiing there or anything. And we talked him into going and telling somebody, and they talked about it, and they're like, tell you what, we can do it on Fridays and Saturdays. I was like, fine. We got it going for like a month that way, and then all of a sudden I gave him a big ass bag of weed, and I was like, try and get us in on Monday. So we were out there one Monday till like fucking 2 a.m.
that's right.
Lights on, just freezing. Everyone's drunk. I was like, fuck. We had to sleep in a it was like an old Subaru with it running all night. It was gnarly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this cut out before on us. I'm not sure if we listed any of your shows and or if they got shown yet. But let's see, you're at
Still at Schilling
Schilling
in
Cider
Fremont for a
Company.
couple more months. I'm at this place called Metropolitan Veterinary in Tacoma for
Oh,
a
that's
couple
right.
more months. I'm doing like
Tacoma, man.
yeah,
Tacoma's a dope, weird spot too.
yeah.
It's
fucking
it's
strange
old
and-
Seattle. It's old Seattle. They still have their dome.
Yeah, yeah. That place.
We got
is,
rid of ours like a decade or so ago.
That place is like I lived there years ago, and I used to see all the potential of it, and it always seemed like it would like build up a little bit and then just like not go anywhere. And now it's really like their 6th Ave reminds me of Broadway in the 90s, you know, like Broadway on Capitol Hill in the 90s. It's like there's some fucking cool shit going on. There's a lot of like murals up from like
I've seen that actually.
Yeah, like
driving through.
They Drift and Joey Brooks and Decoy, all those dudes. Like it's so weird that
that's right. Joey's down in that spot.
Yeah, his girlfriend owns
the Narwhal shop. Yeah. I kept telling Mallory to contact her, and I think she did, and I think they might be doing a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, should. Like Mallory does those what are those ones where those kits where the person can paint them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are a blast.
Those would be cool in there, but a lot
personally, I fucking hate them.
Yeah,
because making them's a pain in the dick. But I was like, eventually, if it picks up, there will be a way better way of doing it, such as laser cutting it and putting mounted hangers, and it'll be cool. What do you got there?
Oh, I brought these flyers. Like, this is my little project that I've been doing for like 7 years.
Let's see if we can do this. Boom.
Yeah, so like
we got missing pages.
I always call this like,
oh shit, your phone number's on it.
Yeah. So I always call this like, I always call it a side project, but I've been doing this Burrito Unicorn like whole thing for like 7 years. So there's been literally thousands of these have gone up on the streets of like here, all over the country. It's gone viral a couple times, or like because I send them off to all these like, there's all this trading and street art, across the planet, and I've sent like versions of this out everywhere. But this like, I did a test run and I didn't use my first my real phone number on it on the first ones.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck, what am I thinking?
If I'm displaying this, do you want your real phone number on the video?
Yeah, it's fine. Like, these are up in Post Alley and shit. I get phone calls from it all the time and texts and stuff.
Seriously?
I got, like years ago, I've had all these crazy stories from it. Years ago, I got this text, and it was this guy's dog with like he put a unicorn horn on it, and he was like, we found your Burrito Unicorn. You want him back? And I was like, yeah, I want him back. And so he was like, I require 8 ounces of pixie dust for it. So I painted a painting of pixie dust with like one of my characters on it.
Oh, nice.
And then dropped it off on Capitol Hill where he wanted me to do it. And then he was like, the next day, he's like, okay, got the ransom. Come and get your Burrito Unicorn. And I met him at this spot. I don't know if it still exists, but it's a vintage camera shop that he owned. And he built a doll of it. I have like a Burrito Unicorn instruction manual that I did.
Oh, nice.
That's out online that like you can read for free.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new version of it, but this old one was like 80 pages. It's like a watercolor story of the do's and don'ts of caring for these as a pet.
Oh, God.
But
I remember that.
Yeah, he looked it up and then he built me a doll. I still have it. I should have brought that. Like it's huge. And
oh, that's fucking rad.
yeah, I was like, holy shit. Because he saw the flyer on Capitol Hill and he was like, oh, this is just some fucking dumb joke. Let's see how far this guy will really go with it. So then he sent me texts and stuff.
And then he went hard with it.
And then he was like, oh, shit. No, you're really like, how'd he describe it? He was like, you're one of these people that your art and your life intermix so much.
They coincide so well.
Yeah, he was like, it's not just some weird little prank. Like, you're living this weird shit, And yeah, he was a super cool dude. But
dope.
Yeah, it's like weird little things like that. Like people like I would just print off whenever I felt like it. I'd just be like, I'll print off a bunch and then I'll just go and hit Ballard. I'll go Fremont and I'll just put them up like real missing pet shit.
That's fucking awesome.
Super fun. It's just like a little, the phone calls that come in or
I can imagine. It's brave though, putting your own phone number up there.
Yeah, I'm weird. Like, I wasn't using it for anything else anyway. Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while, like, I'll put them up in Post Alley because I got this history with Post Alley. Like, that fucking, I love that poster wall, just putting stuff up. And every once in a while, I'll go down there and somebody will, like, like Sharpie out all the phone numbers. Like
Aw.
it's almost like they're doing me a favor. Like, oh, dude, we don't know if this is like maybe this is some innocent person's phone number. And
Yeah.
Sharpie it out, but it doesn't matter. I'll just put up more.
Right. That's fucking awesome. That's a weird thing. Somebody's vandalizing your vandalizings.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
We don't want you to have his real phone number.
Yeah, for Inktober, I've based everything around burrito unicorns, and everything has been stories, and I'm going to Xerox those off and put them up in Postality.
Oh, dope.
Just to give people like a more of a... Because people know this one character, this Pablo character, and that's kind of it. But they're like, I have like... there's like wild burrito unicorns. They run in blessings. There's a whole story with them. There's a tripod one that has 3 legs. There's a little mini one with like... spots on it named Cookie.
Aw.
There's like this girl turnip that has these really doe eyes, like these big like doe eyes with eyelashes, but when you get close to her she's temperamental and she's got these super sharp teeth. It's fucking fun.
Yeah, you got some weird shit going on.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope though.
And like with the street art thing, like I have stickers of these, so those will pop up. So people that are really into it, they can actually see flyers, and then they'll see the things around. Like,
Should have a how to hunt burrito unicorns.
Yeah.
And then how to cook burrito unicorns, and how to cook burrito unicorns is just step 1: hunt burrito unicorn.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Once you catch one,
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
that'd be great. Oh, you about ready to wrap up? I gotta piss so bad.
Yeah, so do I.
Gotta pee. So yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Here again with Dave. Sorry about the intermission and the cut of this whole nonsense, but we'll get all some links incorporated into this and all sorts of shit. I can
Nice.
see the little red dot. I know it's still recording right now, which is good,
Nice.
right? Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Technical difficulties, man. It happens.
Technical difficulties. Dickapult?
Yeah.
Sounds like a dickathlon.
Good
All right.
times.
So, yep, this has been the Artist Alliance podcast. Sorry for the long delay and all the shit that's been happening. It's been a busy month, but fucking eat dicks. If you
Yeah.
like it, watch it, listen, like it, subscribe, share it. Please share it. I'm going to send it to you. You share the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Somebody
Thanks for
else
having
sees
me
it,
on
share
here,
it.
too.
Absolutely, man. Anytime. I mean, if at any time you meet anybody that you think would be a great mix and you know them and I
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
we could all fucking sit down and bullshit. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that'd be rad.
Works for me. Another one we're working on is I'm hoping to get this done, but we're talking about doing the Walk of Shame podcast.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
But
That's,
like the people that I'm trying to get to help me with it are fucking flaking on me. Maybe I'll get one this weekend to do it. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. Till then, stay tuned for more fun podcasts with more fun artists.
Nice.